Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode. Actually, a special episode. It's not going to be like broadcast. Yeah. I am for Zach Pointer. It is Sunday. It is a football Sunday for the NFL. And now we are here to talk a little about sports ball. I'm joined by my mortal enemy today. We have that old guy.
So, let's have some fun. Let's see who's going to lose half their face.
Yeah, half the face here is on the line. Right now, I am watching Texans. That's ahead 17-10. Texans are driving. There is 42 seconds left in the football game. So we'll be doing play-by-play if you're watching me live here on the YouTubes. We are also streaming X and Twitch.
You're making it louder. Why don't you just turn it off?
All right, so now we no longer have the easy listening.
I was wondering why you picked that music. It's not exactly football music. Just like, now that's the type of music we're gonna play.
Anyway,
Well, yeah.
We've got now. Oh, and the Texans are trying to get a first down. 27 seconds left. The clock is running. Player lost his helmet. Marks was the receiver on the play, the running back for the Houston Texans. Although now that the numbering system is like open. I can never tell if they're a receiver or a running back nowadays.
All right, there we go.
Texans have one timeout left. 27 seconds left.
Well, I don't really care because we don't have a bet on that game.
That's true. Let me get to.
Right.
So I am going to warn people, if you are watching it on a streaming service,
Like me.
there probably will be at least a slight delay. I am as live as you can be. So the Eagles did defeat the Rams today, which is kind of stunning because the Eagles were down pretty big earlier in the game.
Let's see. Oh, there it is. I was going to get some beer and try to find a place that makes Chicago deep dish pizza, but I would have to go to Chicago to get that. So, and I don't particularly want to go to Chicago. One, I don't feel like being shot. And two, I think there's going to be a lot of Bears fans that are going to be very depressed after this game. We got beaten by the Cowboys. What the hell? Oh, yeah, I could do this.
Now, they're playing the last 2 minutes of the Buccaneers in their creamsicle jerseys. With the old Buccaneers logo with the winking freaking pirate.
Hey, I'm a pirate. Let's go, boys. Let's get down to that goal line. We gonna score big.
Logo. Browns have upset the Green Bay Packers. Wow.
By how much? How much?
Field goal. They get the last second field goal to win.
I don't want to call that an upset. I mean, an upset was what happened last week when they didn't beat the Bears. They took them behind the woodshed and spanked their ass, and then allowed the horses have fun with them.
Oh my God! The Jets have blocked the kick. They've recovered the block. They're down the field, and they're gonna score. And they're gonna take the lead. Wow! What a play!
It sounds like a real slobber knocker there, King.
My mic is barely picking anything up. Is it better now?
That's because you were playing that music. That music was like doing something with your mic.
Oh, okay.
As soon as you stopped playing the music, the mic was fine. At least on my end. I don't know about everybody else.
Venkman, that's your last flower joke of the day. I'll put you in timeout. Don't think I won't.
Hey, you know what you can do on YouTube? You can have certain words blocked.
I can. Extra point is good by the Jets, and suddenly the Jets have snatched victory from the jaws of defeat.
And the quarterback does an RKO from nowhere on the referee, and now the game is over.
Oh, God! He killed him! He done killed him! As God is my witness, he is broken in half.
He is stumping a mud hole into him. Gang, what the hell?
So,
which will be the Bears today, because they're probably... I'm going to be honest, I don't have very much faith in my Bears. But, no. They are playing the Cowboys.
I don't know what Cowboys defense is going to show up today. Genuinely speaking, I don't know what the defense is going to do.
Well, I believe it for the Bears to win one.
Yeah, this is much better.
Yeah, it's much better. Yeah, I mean, I think the Bears have to be leading going into the half in order for them to show up for the second half. Because if they're not leading, they're not going to fucking care what happens in the second half. They're just going to give up. Because that's been their pattern.
Look, I think the question is going to be with Caleb Williams. Wow, okay, so the Eagles game was decided by a field goal block at the end of the game. Wow. So 2 games now have been decided by field goal blocks. So special teams coaches are going to be very, very irritated this week. At least 2 of them are. If you are watching us live or if you're watching the game, Baker Mayfield throws deep and he misses the receiver. He had a step. Oh, if you are watching the game with us, let us know in the comments section down below. Give us that like, that share, that subscribe if you would. We really do appreciate any and all people that are choosing to like and subscribe. So
I'm waiting for the Falcons and Panthers to get done.
And also be sure to click that ring the notification bell so you can be up to date on all of our next stuff. All right, so minute 36 left. The Buccaneers are down 1. A big pass, big catch, and it looks like they're going to be within field goal range. And the only reason I'm calling this part of the game is because this is on the station that I'm going to be watching the Cowboys game on. Huge play by the Baker Mayfields, aka the Bucks.
Yeah, if people are curious, the score is the Jets 27, the Bucks 26.
Yeah.
It's 2nd and 10 for the Bucks. Oh, you got first down.
Yeah, huge first down. See, what's the time on the clock?
35 seconds, I think. That's the last time I saw it. I think he stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, stepped out of bounds. Minute 31. Baker back to pass. Throws. He did catch it, but I think he caught it out of bounds. You'll be able to see it in just a second. There,
Grubs.
Yeah.
For some reason, the younger generation has a memory problem.
Yep. What body control though? What body control? I don't think he had 2 feet down though.
You better hike that fucking ball, and you better go for the end zone, dude. Oh no, the game's over. The game is no. Wait a minute.
Yeah, he didn't catch it. He didn't complete the catch.
Oh no, that was the play clock I was looking at. I thought it was the time left in the game.
Yeah, that was play clock. All right.
No, he caught it.
He didn't get both feet down inbounds while catching it. He bobbled it.
I would challenge it if I was the coach. For one reason, it gives me more time.
Well, that is. Well, number one, it's within 2 minutes, so it would be a. Okay. Ooh, yeah, no. That might.
That would be intentional grounding right there, dude.
I think they have there's a running back in the vicinity. Okay. They're replaying the previous play, which is a catch.
Mm-hmm.
Catch was ruled not a catch.
I see officiating. Yeah, because his feet are. Yeah. Now that's a catch. That was a catch.
Drag the left foot inbounds. To me that is a catch.
Yeah.
Trust me, as a Cowboys fan, we know all about what is a catch and what is not a catch, or what should be a catch.
What is the side judge looking at? Okay. All right. Technically, he only got 1 foot in bounds.
That's my thing, is that when he finally had possession, that's when he finally got the foot down. I just, if he had both feet on, dragging both feet, that's an entirely different story. That is,
but he had a reach and he had a defender on him, so.
All right, so Mayfield snaps the ball, throws to the receiver. Receiver catches it. He gets the first down to the 20, down to the 15-yard line.
I will go for a fucking field goal. Did you have enough?
Well, I think what they're going to try to do is they're going to try to go for a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
It's 27-26.
Well, to make the Jets go the length of the field. I'm with you. I would run as much clock out as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think they're finally doing. So they're getting lined up with 5 seconds left on the play clock.
Mm-hmm.
The Buccaneers do have a timeout. Oh, they get the ball snapped right at 0, and they're going to run the ball.
That's a smart play. Keep that clock running.
Yeah, get the clock running. So now you're going to have about 15 seconds left before the next snap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's about, I would say, about a minute behind from terrestrial.
What a stat. 1-144-1 record when trailing by 17 points to start the fourth quarter. Oh.
Yeah, I'm not going to quote any stats from the Bears because they're fucking embarrassing.
All right. 8 seconds left. Baker Mayfield takes a knee. They're going to call timeout with 3 seconds left in the ball game. And the kicker going to come out. The Buccaneers calling a timeout, setting up for what they hope will be the game-winning field goal, the final timeout.
Just so you know, I'm rooting for the Jets. I hate the Buccaneers.
I have friends. Well, first of all, old Thomas Mattis, a good friend of ours. He now, so this is not a gimme after the whole blocked field goal that set up the touchdown.
There's been a lot of blocked field goals this season. I think that the quality of kickers have gone way down.
Well, unless you're Brandon Aubrey, who can kick it, from 75 yards.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Field goal. 3 seconds left.
Okay.
Snap is down. It's up. It is good, and the Buccaneers are going to walk away with the win. Game-winning field goal. Buccaneers 29, Jets 27. Final score. And the Buccaneers are now 3-0 on to start the season.
What, 3-0? They're going to start the season 3-0. Oh,
Wow.
hey! You actually did it right this time. Good for you. That's what everybody's coming to the kicker and saying.
Cowboys at the Bears next up on Fox. By the way, the Bears play the Raiders next week, so your color commentator is going to be able to give the Raiders some good intel. Allegedly.
Allegedly, yes.
We got
that's a
the Fox A team is the one calling this game.
Here comes the somewhat Bears on the field.
Yeah, see, I'm already in the commercial break.
Well, I don't have commercial breaks, so you can't. Can you hear the game coming through my speaker?
A little bit. We have the Lexus commercial.
I got McDonald's. Okay, let's have predictions for the score for the half. Now who's winning, but just the difference in points.
I got. You know what? I'm gonna say this. I think at halftime, let's go 17-10. I think the Cowboys will be up by 17. Or by 7 at the half.
Yeah, I would agree. It would be a touchdown one way. Either team's going to be leading by a touchdown.
Yeah.
Because I like I said, I predict this is going to be a close game. All right. It
just depends on if the defenses show up. I mean, the fact of the matter is the Bears have not had a good defense fielded out this season. The Cowboys have had a Jekyll and Hyde defense.
Mm-hmm.
I anticipate that there will be some design quarterback runs with Caleb Williams because that's something that literally they could not stop Jalen Hurts in week 1. And then Russell Wilson decided to turn back father time and throw a bunch of moon balls and made it a shootout. They are at the Soldier Field in Chicago. Beautiful looking day. It is America's Game of the Week from the Windy City. Kevin Burkhardt is on with Tom Brady on the call.
I love Tom Brady.
All right, so the GOAT,
horse's ass.
Brady.
Yeah. He's such a wonderful person. I'm sure he's a nice guy. It's just no.
He just seems like a dick.
Yeah.
All right, Dak Prescott with Jalen Tolbert.
And we're getting play-by-play of Mike being fixed by Zach.
Oh, sorry,
he's
guys.
twisting it to the right. He's twisting it to the left. He's trying to go for the end zone. Oh no, he got blocked by Cordage. And he's twisting.
All right,
touchdown!
I was going to try to use the boom mic, and it's just not working. So, all right, here we go. The Aaron Andrews. Oh, man. What a woman. So
I can't see it, yeah.
You got Aaron Andrews on one sideline. I think on the Cowboys sideline. Tom Rinaldi will be on the other sideline. What a disaster for ESPN to let him go. He was one of the best. Just not only sideline reporters, but just one of their best reporters. Matt Eberflus returning back to Chicago, the scene of the crime.
Hello, lady. Sorry.
The head coach, the former head coach of the Chicago Bears. So Brandon Aubrey going to be kicking the ball off. So the Cowboys will receive the ball to start the second half. 80 degrees.
It is a nice day in Chicago.
All right. And a big tackle to start the game on the return by James Houston.
I don't think being tackled during a coin flip is a good idea. Oh, the Bears are receiving. You see, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah. I said the Cowboys are getting the ball to start the second half.
Okay, get at least to the 20. Get at least to the 20. And, of course, he doesn't, because he's a stupid one. Bears.
All right, so you want me to call this? First down at 10. Bears, Caleb Williams under center, back to pass, play action. Throws deep down the sideline, and he's going to be incomplete.
Shocker.
Look at that. That was to Cole Kmet, was the intended receiver.
Bears' strategy should not be going for big plays. It just should be like trying to chew up field. I mean, keep the clock running, all that. But they go into this philosophy. Hey, we want to do big passing plays, which is like no.
All right, second down and 10. Williams under center again, and in motion. Going to hand the ball off, and he's going to get blown up in the backfield.
Yeah, of course he is.
Cowboys snuffed that out.
Because there's no offensive line on the field.
Well, this was from a cornerback right off the edge.
No, it still don't matter. There's got to be blockers.
All right, third down and 14 now, suddenly.
Jesus Christ. Did anybody touch that guy? Did anybody touch him?
No, they did not. All right, shotgun formation. Williams back to
Jesus Christ.
Throws, dumps it off to DeAndre Swift. Swift tries to break a tackle. Swift's going to get a gain of 1. Damone Clark, also Odigizua in on the tackle. What a disastrous sequence of events for their first opening drive.
Yeah, at least I'll say at least they didn't get a safety. I mean, let's be honest.
It could be worse. It could be worse.
Yeah.
All right, so the Cowboys will be receiving the punt. Now, if the Bears are smart, they do not want to kick to Kevontae Turpin, one of the fastest players in the league.
Bears and smart? Who are you talking about? What team are you talking about?
Gets the punt off. Turpin going to return. Breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. And going to get tackled after the fourth attempt by a player wearing one of those those helmet covers, the Guardian helmets. So it looks like a lumpy, doughy mess up there.
Say what you mean. It looks like he's a special needs kid.
I wasn't going to say that. My sister would strike me down from heaven. All right, so the Cowboys going to get the ball at the 47-yard line?
I didn't know NFL is starting to use inflatable helmets.
Yeah, the players can wear. Going to be run up the middle. Going to get to the 49-yard line. I'm sorry, they were the 44. Yes, the players can now wear the Guardian helmets. They were being worn pretty much exclusively during training camp and practices, but teams now can wear them, or players can choose to opt into wearing them during games.
Oh, we're going to do hard-hitting football, but we don't want anybody to get hurt too bad.
2nd and 3.
Jesus Christ.
Going to pitch it out to Williams. Williams going to get the first down and more to the 30, to the 25-yard line. And Stevenson stole the ball, and I think the Bears have it. And now there's a scuffle.
Well, of course. Because we got to fuck it up.
Was the player out of bounds? Oh, God, this is a terrible. Oh, wow. What a play by the Bears. The Bears, Stevenson steals the ball, but I don't know if he's in bounds or not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's in bounds. This is a turnover on downs. Oh.
He literally ripped that ball out of his hand, took 2 steps,
what a play.
then went out of bounds. Oh, yeah, look at that. He just ripped that right out of his hands. He has control. One. Well, I didn't get a good shot.
Recovered in the field of play. First down and 10.
Yeah, there you go.
What a play. Javonte Williams, who has had a pretty good season so far, a massive mistake. He had the first down and more. Got too greedy, got too loose with the carrying of the ball. And the Cowboys have now committed the first turnover of the game. And the Bears suddenly have life and have a chance to atone for their past mistakes on the previous drive.
Oh, I was just about to say, don't overblow it, dude. Okay.
What a revolt!
I'm surprised we didn't get face masks called on top of everything else.
I'm surprised they didn't call the scuffle because it looked like Brock Hoffman was in the middle of starting shit.
Well, because he got face masked.
Yeah.
Which I'm not surprised, but I will say the major problem with the Bears has been really a lack of discipline. You know, they're just like, hey, do the play, go to the next play.
So I have a group chat with my dad and my uncles, and they just they're reacting to the fumble.
That wasn't a fumble. That was a theft. That was
straight stealing. That was a true blue interception.
Yeah. It wasn't even an interception. He just took it right out of his hands. He was halfway down, almost to a touchdown. He's like, nope, you're coming with me.
All right, so we got more commercials.
Yeah.
AWS is. Then we got FanDuel.
You
had told me 10 years ago that the NFL would be allowing FanDuel commercials, a.k.a. sports betting. I would have... With
funny?
NFL logos. I would have laughed at you.
Amazon doesn't allow those commercials. I'm watching an Amazon commercial.
Of course. Well, Amazon just had the commercial previous. AWS. So...
Oh. Hey, you can't have commercials about cigarettes, but hey, if you're addicted to gambling, here you go.
It's Miller time. It's the official sponsor of the game today. Also brought to you by Jeep Fairley. All right, so the ball is now at the 24-yard line. Cowboys were driving down the field, but a stunning development. All right, so first down and 10. Caleb Williams under center. Tight end is in motion.
Please tell me they're going to run the ball. Good.
Going to be a gain of about 3. Flag on the play.
Of course.
Holding.
Of course.
But
they're doing this.
Defense. Or, wait.
Defensive holding?
No. Oh, yeah. No, on the defense. Sam Williams gets Cole Kmet in hands to the face. A 5-yard penalty, automatic first down. And so the penalty is on the Cowboys. Cannot do that. You're a Cowboys. Davion Clowney is not active today. Signing that was made late last week. Actually, during the game last week. All right, Williams, play action fake, all day to throw. Throws deep, going to throw to his tight end, to the 50, to the 40, to the 45-yard line for the Chicago Bears. Chicago with a big play, a ton of time, no pass rush whatsoever. What they did is they got Dante Fowler. They kept the extra tight end in, gave him enough time. Dallas playing zone, and Caleb Williams just picking the soft spot to Loveland. Loveland gets the catch and the first down. Ball is now at the 43-yard line. Williams under center, man in motion again. Play action fake, rolling to his right, throws across his body, and Adunze drops it.
The Bears need to establish the run. I mean, if the Cowboys are playing zone, you got to get them focused on the run too. Don't always constantly put that ball in the air because that's going to be a disaster.
All right, it is now 2nd down and 10 for Williams. Williams calling the play and is going to be in the shotgun this time instead of under center.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
All right, 2nd down, 10 to go. Williams throws. It's a screen. Going to be a gain of 2 on the play. Going to get to the 45-yard line. Murray on the tackle. It is now 3rd down.
They need to at least get into field goal range. So at least get to the 35.
Yeah, so right now, it looks like they're at the 35-yard line.
Yeah.
So Deron Bland's still out. Trayvon Diggs is in, which was a bit of a shocker because he's been on the injury report. He's dinged up. He's not 100%. 3rd down and 8. All at the 35.5-yard line.
I mean, they keep
Williams back to pass the shotgun. Throws deep. Got a man. He's going to score. Touchdown. The Bears have taken a 1-score lead. Rome Odunze was wide open. Got a step on his man, and I think that was Trayvon Diggs.
Oh, we got a slobber knocker now, King.
What a pass.
I'm about to watch it right now.
Trayvon Diggs slips in the grass, and Odunze wide open had a step on him. And Diggs absolutely got smoked.
The Cowboys apparently have a big problem with their pass defense. Because this is the second time that the guys weren't covered.
Well, look, that one was Diggs slipped. But everything was set up, all the momentum set up by the fact that Javonte Williams, allows the ball to be stolen from him. And now the Bears got signs of life, and it's now a 1-score game.
Don't worry, they'll be on life support soon. Oh, he actually made the extra point. Cool. Those who don't know, he actually missed the extra point last week.
Oh.
So it's like, hey, we're happy that he did it.
So, terrible defense. Diggs slipped.
Well, I will say this. There was an impressive. It looked like the Bears early on has a little bit more focus than they typically do in their games. But like I said, the telltale sign is if the Bears are up by the half, it will determine who shows up in the second half.
Right.
Okay, I'm. You guys haven't noticed. I'm not too excited that the Bears got a touchdown because this is not news. The Bears are going to get a touchdown. Well, it would be news if they go into the half and they're leading by 24-0. That would be something.
Well, and that's been the thing is that Williams has not been able to consistently beyond like the opening drive score.
Yeah.
So that's a confidence builder for Williams as we talk. All right, we do have some comments.
Yeah, I see that we have comments.
I hope you guys are having fun, trying to keep things going well here. But on that note, go Bears! Boo! Boo! Pixel Classroom! Boo! I know I'm the army of one right now. We do have some people watching us on X. Thank you guys for watching us.
I think people are only cheering for the Bears because they want to see a certain someone to get at.
Yeah. So just as a reminder, half of my beard is on the line. The Cowboys
If Zach looks like he's going to have a stroke, that means the Bears are doing really good.
Yeah. Oh. Hooker took the slot man instead of being the guy on the outside, and yep. Okay, the kick is going to get into the end zone, and the Cowboys will get the ball at the 35 thanks to the touchback.
I don't like that new rule at all. I think they should just go back to the 20.
I agree, but it's an attempt to try to get them to sort of pooch kick it a little bit more to where it gets more returns.
Yeah, I know that, but it's just.
I don't think it should be to the 35. I think the 30 was fine.
I think the 25 would probably be a fairly good compromise.
Oh no!
Because
it went back to the 20.
Cool.
All right, because it landed before it landed in the end zone. It landed in the return area. So that was actually a perfect kick by the kickoff team. All right, BB is on IR. Brock Hoffman in at center. Tyler Booker, the rookie right guard, replacing the legendary Zach Martin. Javonte Williams, CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens as the receivers. Ferguson as also the receiver. Turpin in motion. Going to have Turpin out there. Turpin in motion again. Going to hand the ball off to Williams. Williams going to get the first. What a run. 5-6 yards on the carry. It was 2nd and 2, so had an solid opening play, and now the Cowboys are in business. Williams not going to be very happy about himself. Thanks to that theft, as we called it.
Yeah, the Cowboys are doing a smart thing. They're trying to establish their ground game to open up the passing game.
Absolutely. Cowboys now in shotgun. CeeDee Lamb is coming in motion from one side of the formation to the other. Gonna fake the toss, throws it to Jake Ferguson. Ferguson going to get a gain of 1. Don't like this particular play call at all.
But is the thing, people have a tendency to forget that some of football is psychology. You want the other defense to think about the run. So trying to establish it is a good thing to do early in the game.
Yep. All right, ball at the 38-yard line. 37-yard line, excuse me. Dak Prescott under center. Going to hand the ball off to CeeDee Lamb. Going to run. CeeDee Lamb with the stiff arm, but going to get tackled. And there's a flag on the play. CeeDee Lamb is down. Oh, no.
Injury?
With an injury. CeeDee Lamb is down on the field with an injury with the ball in his hands. And he's coming back up. He's limping. This is not a good sign. And the Cowboys. There was a holding on the Cowboys and a holding on the Bears, offsetting penalties. So CeeDee Lamb, he just got his legs. Oh no!
Tweaked the knee?
No, he's either a knee or an ankle injury. Oh yeah, it's ankle. That's not how ankles are supposed to bend, guys. So rolled up on.
They don't go that way, boss. They don't go that way.
That's not good for the Cowboys. Cowboys desperately need CeeDee Lamb out there. Going to throw it to Jake Ferguson on 2nd and 9. Going to get a gain of 5-yard line. And Turpin.
Ow! Fuck. Sorry.
Yeah. Got rolled up on.
Oh, that's bad. That is so fucking bad.
Yeah, he may have broke his ankle.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm a minute behind.
I know. So they're looking at the ankle right now of CeeDee Lamb. 16 catches for 222 yards.
I'm trying to have a little scuffle. I'm at the scuffle part. Everybody's shoving at each other right now.
All right, 3rd and 4. Cowboys back to pass. The shotgun throws. Caught to George Pickens. It is a 1st down. Gain of 7 on the play. Perfectly executed out route. Dak Prescott throwing it in time. Good pass from Pickens. or good reception by Pickens. Absolute dart from Dak Prescott. The good news is you do have George Pickens as your number 2 receiver, who on most teams could be a number 1. All right. Ball at the 47-yard line.
Good move to get out of bounds, try to conserve that clock a little bit, because this is going to be a tough game.
Javonte Williams with the handoff, going to get a gain of 5. Cowboys' offensive line is getting a lot of push in the middle, which is something they did not have last year.
Well, they're also playing the Bears. Bears don't have very much of a defensive line.
2nd down and 6, gain of 4 on the previous play. Dak Prescott changing the play, bringing Ferguson in from the outside in. 2 tight ends set, single back formation. Prescott also changing the play again. 2nd and 6, going to hand the ball off to Williams. Williams going to get through the hole and gets the first down. Gain of 7 on a 2nd and 6. And the Cowboys right now are dealing.
They're getting close to field goal range, too.
Well, if they're at the 50, they're at field goal range.
Oh, shut up!
That's not hyperbole. I mean, after what we've seen, look.
I know. Just
Williams.
How many times?
Miles Sanders is now in. 1st down and 10. Prescott back to pass, throws a duck of a pass.
As long as it didn't get picked off, you're okay.
Miscommunication from George Pickens, and that's not good.
What's the time on your clock on your play on your
5:37?
Okay, I'm at 5:50.
Lamb is trying to walk it off, but he's barefoot. They've taken his shoe off.
I would go take that for X-rays, because if he's an important player, you want to get that diagnosed as fast as you can.
Hand off to Miles Sanders. Sanders going to get a gain of 5. 3rd down on the play.
Yeah, I think they're taking him back there to get it scanned, just to make sure.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Cowboys trying. They're allowing the substitution to occur. 3rd down and 5. Shotgun formation from Dak. Dak back to pass. Looking, throws to Sanders. Sanders going to be short. It's going to be 4th down and 2.
I would go for a field goal.
Cowboys go for it. I think the Cowboys are going to go for it.
That is a bad move. Get the score. Get points on the board right now. This is not towards like end of the game yet.
4th down. Taking a gamble. 1 for 2 on 4th downs this season so far. Man in motion.
You guys got a fucking pass rusher at all?
Prescott changing the play.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And they're going to let the clock run out. Cowboys are going to take the penalty.
Mm-hmm.
And
they're going to go for a field goal.
Yep. Nope. Cowboys called timeout.
Oh,
Don't understand that.
Oh,
Don't understand
this is for why go for fourth down play right now?
Trying to get them to jump. That's all. That seems to be the only thing that I can think of.
Yeah, I mean, but no, it's too early in the game to do stuff like that. Just get points on the board and to get some momentum going. Right now, if you let's just say for whatever reason gets blocked, it's a morale crusher for your team.
Yeah, I agree. We've already seen several field goals get blocked today.
Mm-hmm.
Career from 50-plus yards, 27 out of 30. Only missed 3 times. 4th down and 2. 53-yard attempt by Aubrey. Snap is down. Kick is up. It is good and true. Brandon Aubrey is like butter.
And the most important players on the Cowboys team. No argument from my commentator.
Prescott are the 2 most important players. Yeah, superstar wide receiver got rolled up on. I don't love the play call. I just don't. I don't love. I don't love putting CD in the backfield for a run.
I mean, I think the major this series of play, the major mistake was using that timeout, because unless you're so confident that you're going to have this big lead, you want to have every single timeout.
You're preaching to the choir, but clock management for the last 15 years in Dallas has been dreadful. Whether it was Jason Garrett, whether it was Mike McCarthy.
But I do like what the Cowboys are doing. They're trying to establish the running game to open up the passing game, because once they do that, because the Bears' pass rush is hardly existent, they will be focused on the run. That will make the passing game wide open. So both teams need to really establish a threat of a running game and keep that in the defense's mind to open up that passing game. And quite frankly, the Bears do a lousy job at that. They got the celebrated quarterback. I don't know why everybody likes him, but they need to have a balance in which a lot of teams have walked away from the whole balanced play system and tune into like, hey, we want to make highlight reels type situations.
Currently on commercial right now. That's why I'm not talking.
That he finds me boring.
No, I'm actually going on X to see if there's any update on CD Lamb.
I think it's a little bit too soon, buddy. You know. I'm going on to YouTube. All right. Okay, let me go on to Twitter. I hope you all enjoying the commercials. I think they're really good. It's probably be the best part of the game.
Kick is off. Aubrey kicks it into the end zone. I think the wind carried it a little bit.
Mm-hmm. All right. His father, the legendary Marty Schottenheimer, Marty Bose, early in this game. He's just beloved by everyone that's worked with him, and now he finally gets his chance as a head coach in that emotional win last week. And you think about Brian Schottenheimer, you're growing up learning from one of the greats, right? And he said to us when we talked to him this week, Tom, he said, I'll tell you what, there's rarely a game or a week that goes by. This is all touchy.
Roasted for putting Lamb in at running back. All right. I formation, going to pitch the ball back. It's a flea flicker. Williams has the ball, throws it deep. He's got a man. Caught. First down. Touchdown. The Chicago Bears are now up 14. Wow.
Yeah. Highlight reel. I mean, I'm happy the Bears are up 14-3, but you do need to give time for your defense to rest. Jeez. It was a beautiful pass. That was a beautiful pass. I will admit that.
Look, I mean, he almost did not get that ball back to Caleb Williams. I mean, wow.
That was a beautiful pass. Nice play.
That right there is Ben Johnson. That is Ben Johnson right there. He's been listening to it all week. 65 yards on a flea flicker. This Dallas defense is terrible. And they're cooked.
They got suckered.
They absolutely bit on the flea flicker. I mean, just oh my God, Elam absolutely
He bit hard. He look. I'm watching the replay right now. It's we got a lot of
It's
scribbling.
an absolutely dreadful defensive play. An incredibly good play for the Chicago
The
Bears.
whole
And
the
look,
whole pass defense was out of position there.
Yeah, Malik Hooker, you can throw your helmet all you want. At the end of the day, you are the guy playing center field.
Yeah, he was way out of position. He didn't even think he was looking for the run. He's probably more mad at himself than anything else because he knew he got fooled. He got fooled.
I don't think he's mad at just himself. I think he's mad at the entirety of the secondary because the secondary's got cooked. They have now had 2 plays in this game. Both of the touchdown passes have been huge plays by the Bears.
Yeah, but the Bears got to now be cautious here. Don't let Cal Williams get his head going, thinking he can do everything. You got to get that running game going.
Turpin's going to take a knee in the end zone. It's going to come out to the 35.
Which is probably a very good idea, not to do anything stupid, thinking you can go run the length of the field. I will say the Bears' special teams are very good.
Eberflus going back and talking to everybody on the defensive bench right now. Cowboys. All right. Ball at the 35-yard line. So they got 65 yards to score a touchdown. Went from under center now in the shotgun. Going to fake the handoff to Williams. Rolls out to his right slightly. Throws. It is caught to George Pickens. George Pickens going to catch the ball. Going to get the ball at the 50-yard line. Cowboys now already in one play in field goal range.
Well, you got to remember, Bears in one play got a touchdown.
I know. Aaron Andrews now checking in on Sidney Lamb.
I wouldn't have him back in the game until after the half, to be honest with you.
Questionable to return with the ankle injury. Good amount of tape on that ankle.
If he's one of your best players, I would this early in the season, I wouldn't risk him.
Play action fake. Prescott with all day long throws it to Ferguson. Ferguson going to catch it, going to get a gain of 5. So Prescott doesn't like what he saw downfield. And
went the smart way.
Yeah, dumped it off to Ferguson. I think he was expecting Pickens to run a slant out.
Yeah, he was looking for a particular player.
He was looking for Pickens.
Yeah.
All right.
But he did the smart thing.
Williams going to run. Williams going to juke, and he's going to get a gain of 7. If I'm the Cowboys, I don't know why we're trying to do big plays. Just keep it simple, stupid. Run the damn ball.
Yeah, I mean it goes for the Cowboys and the Bears.
Don't put George Pickens in as a running back. You ignorant sluts. Oh man, carrying guys to the 30-yard line, a gain of 6, I believe. What a run by Javonte Williams, who is playing now very angry.
I mean that was a very good run. He kind of reminds me of a certain Chicago Bear player from way back when.
Yeah, Sweetness.
Mm-hmm. I mean, people forget that Sweetness was a very strong man. He used to carry like those 200-plus pounder defensive guys 3 or 4 yards down the field.
Gain of 6. Cowboys in the single back formation. Going to hand the ball off to. Why? Why would you put Sanders out there after Williams just literally carried 6 guys? I don't understand it. Third down at 5. Negative 1 yards rushing for the Bears, but 1.5 million yards passing. 65 yards rushing for the Cowboys right now. Third down at 5. Hunter Lipke, the fullback, in at running back, so you're probably going to throw the ball. Pickens in motion from right to left.
Yeah, they're
on top of the screen. Shotgun formation. Prescott throws to Jalen Tolbert with a big catch and gets rode out of bounds by the neck, but no call. It wasn't a horse collar, so it was a legal play. Nice play by Jalen Tolbert, who has had an up and down season so far. Oh, the defender slips and falls. That's what causes the separation. And man, if you're a Bears fan, you are just sick about that play. All right, Sanders still in it running, is now back in it running back. First down and 10. Probably going to hand the ball off to him, I would think. Man in
There's
motion.
something going on. This is the second player that slipped.
Oh, no,
There's
it is a fake shuffle pass to Jake Ferguson. That is a unique play call. So they fake the handoff, shuffle it to Jake Ferguson. Gets a gain of 3.
The Cowboys are chewing up the field little by little, which is a smart thing to do. Keep that defense out there long and wear them out.
Yeah, because clearly your defense is needing. You're having to regroup. I mean, at this point, that the running game is the thing that's carrying you right now.
Yeah.
Slow the game down. Get the 7 points. They have to score a touchdown here. You cannot settle for a field goal. Because at this point, you don't know if you can't depend on the defense to get you a stop.
But the other important thing is you cannot walk away from points. If it doesn't look like you're going, if it's like 4th and 5, you go for that field goal because you want to get that.
I think they won't go for the field goal. Or I think they'll go for the field goal. Anything beyond 4th and 3, or 4th and 2.
Yeah, because that's been a lot of mistakes that these teams have been making. They'll be like at 4th and 5, and they'll go for it. And it's like no, because chances are you're not going to make it. It further you're away from that first down marker, the percentage goes down. But like I said, Cowboys are doing a smart thing. They're chewing up the field. They're not trying to go for big, bombastic plays. They're like going, let's wear the defense out. I mean, that's something that part of the offensive teams have to do is give time for the defense to rest. So when they come out there, they can actually be effective. If you're constantly making long throws and making quick touchdowns, you're not giving your defense time to rest. Because the longer the defense is on the field, the higher chance that the other team's going to score. These are wonderful commercials, by the way.
Yeah, I got Comcast business. Now it's Kroger.
I miss Kroger's. I love Kroger's.
Kroger's are not bad, but HEB is far superior to Kroger.
Well, when I lived in Virginia, Kroger's were literally across the street, and it was like
CeeDee Lamb is back in the game.
I think that's a mistake.
Oh wow. Well, he may not. He may be a glorified decoy.
You're still risking money.
Or they gave him a shot in the ass, and he's not feeling any pain right now.
You're so early in the season. That's why I say you wait until after the half.
CeeDee Lamb
make sure
gonna fake the pitch again. Throws it to Williams. Williams gonna catch it to get a second. Second to 6, going to get a gain of 3 and shoves a man down to the ground. A grown. Oh, yeah, CeeDee Lamb is now standing on the sidelines. I think he's
hurt.
Yeah, he shook his head. He's not feeling it.
Yeah. Yeah, even when he ran across that field, he was limping a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, so 3rd down and 3. Empty set. I wonder what they're going to do. Oh, nope. Sanders coming back in. Going across the formation, getting back to where he is now. Oh, it is a false start.
Yeah, see, I'm just watching that play. He was limping when he was going across that. There was a little limp in his run. It's not. Keep him out of the game. Don't get one of your star players hurt.
I think that was a go out there and see how you feel type situation. Oof.
Who got the penalty? Was it the Cowboys?
Cowboys, false start.
Oh, okay.
Now it's 3rd and 8, so an entirely different ball game here for the
Wait,
Cowboys.
I just lost my. Why am I not?
Prescott
Yep.
snaps the ball, throws to Pickens, who bumps it up in the air, and it's incomplete. Should have been picked off. Cowboys will have to settle for a field goal.
Yeah. I'd rather have an incomplete pass than a bump and land.
Excellent defensive play.
Yeah.
Excellent defensive play. He comes in, just plays extremely good defensive, and Jaquan Brisker has a shot at it, and he's upset he didn't get that one.
I will say that was a very close thing because he almost got pass interference on that play.
Yeah, well, it's within 5 yards, so that was the thing. Aubrey up. Aubrey is good. The field goal is good. The Cowboys are now down by 8, 14-6.
I'm so happy the Bears didn't pick that off because their back would have been up against the goal line.
Yeah. Yeah, a disappointing situation for the Cowboys with CeeDee Lamb.
Well, this may early in the game going 6-14. I mean, that can turn around to where the Bears need 6 points to win the game. So I wouldn't be too upset right at the moment.
The beginning of the stream was first half 17-10, which we now know that will not happen. But we'll see what happens. We are early in the second quarter here, coming to you live from our respective homes and watching the Bears and the Cowboys.
Yeah, it's just this is a tough game. I'm kind of surprised how well both teams are playing right at the moment.
I think everybody just thought it was going to be just this. Well, look, offensively, the Bears have been absolutely smoked the Cowboys so far. 2 massively huge plays, but now you've kept that offense off the field for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand not running the ball in the red zone. Cowboys have had some red zone woes for a while now.
I wouldn't be right now if I was a Cowboys fan. I wouldn't be too concerned because it's the Bears. It could turn around very easily. I'll start to worry when the next offense plays from the Bears come through. If they score another touchdown, that's when I will start being worried as a Cowboys fan, because then you're down 6-21, and that's not a good psychological position to be in. You want to go in the half feeling that you can come back big time from it, and not feel like you're going to have to wage a war. Always feel like you're behind. So then again, the Cowboys say, "Oh, it's the Bears. Second half, they're not going to show up. They're all going to go home, and we'll just have the whole stadium to ourselves."
Aubrey with the kick, returning it from the 10 to the 20 to the 30, and he's still on his feet to the 35-yard line. Excellent return by the Bears.
So far, I do like how the coaches are calling the game. So far.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, he stepped out of bounds. Yeah. Nice defensive play on the special team by the Cowboys there.
Okay, Williams now faking the handoff, rolling to his right, getting some pressure on him. Going to roll up, going to step up to the 40. He's going to have first down. There is a flag on the play, probably a hold on
the Bears.
He had time, and that was a solid effort by Caleb Williams. And now, offensive holding by Wright, the right tackle, Darnell Wright.
Yeah, I'm watching the play right now. Yeah, there it is. I just saw it.
So first down and 20. So from previous spot, now they're at the 25-yard line. Cowboys have a good chance to get the ball back now if they can get a stop here. Komet now in motion, back to his original position. Fakes the pitch. Williams throws. Dart almost threw it to the other team. Hooker had a hand on it, and he dropped it. So now it is second down and 20. I don't know what he was thinking there. Why are we Why are we showing the flea flicker?
Now, if I was the Bears at first and 20, I would just go ahead and try to run the ball because it would be unexpected.
Yeah. All right. Second down and 20 now.
Oh, he should have caught that.
Absolutely should have caught that. You touch it, you catch it. Williams back to pass. 4-man rush, throws. It is complete. Going to be a gain of 12. Third down.
I mean, you guys got to get the running game going. I don't care if Williams does a quarterback sneak here.
It is a third down and 9.
You got to fucking pass it. Everybody knows you're going to pass it.
Yep. Okay. James Houston out there. Cowboys in the nickel. Third down and 9. 2 seconds left to play clock. Williams gets out there. Williams, pressure. Incomplete. Throws it into the dirt, and they're going to have to punt. Unbelievable. 4-man rush. The pressure came in his face, and Williams just threw the ball away. Dante Fowler finally gets a pressure up there. DJ Moore was the first target. The Bears are going to have to punt.
He didn't. He did an audible there. He changed the play. Yeah.
Yeah. Taylor going to be back there to punt for the first time today. Second time today, excuse me. Second time today. It's up. It's almost blocked.
Of course.
Turpin, 13. Flag on the play. Turpin breaking tackles. Turpin all the way to the 35-yard line. But will it be a block in the back or a hold on the return?
Let's see. I'm going to be... While you're waiting for them to make a decision, I'm going to watch the play here.
Holding.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. You can't throw the guy to the dirt. You just can't do that.
They're going to add 10 yards to the end of the play. First down and 10. And, that's a huge penalty on the Bears. The Cowboys going to take the 10 yards instead of they had the option to re-kick, and they took the 10. So a very good return for Cavante Turpin. The Cowboys are now in field goal range with a first down to start the next drive.
And you just there's been a lot of mental mistakes made by the defense over the last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, it was either he. Here's the thing: it's either he does the penalty, or Ezaraku was getting through to block the punt.
Yeah,
so that's a damned if you do, damned if you don't type of situation.
But it goes back to typically the Bears special teams have been playing pretty well, but they have issues of not thinking things through and automatically doing kind of stupid stuff, which is what the Bears have become famous for.
Move that out the way. I had to change the setup for those of you that normally watch our streams. I am my desk is right there, so I've put the laptop here. I've got the Got the soundboard. Oh, you could probably hear me better now. Got the soundboard.
Oh yeah.
So you're probably wondering. I'm sitting. I've got my coffee table as my desk right now, so I can at least see the TV. Because otherwise, I've been doing this like the whole time if I was at my normal spot. So
Yeah. Why move the TV closer to your desk so you can actually watch it?
because it's a freaking 75-inch TV, and I barely have it on a place that I can sit. So it's yeah.
I'm so happy. It's like I'm at my desk. I'm at my typical setup, and I'm streaming the game.
Yeah.
And so that's the kind of reason why you hear me react late to things.
Yeah, so he's using NFL Plus via Amazon. I am using an antenna, so I'm watching the game live. All right, ball at the 43-yard line. Going to fake the handoff. Going to throw it to Ferguson. Ferguson going to catch the ball. Ferguson going to get there. Ferguson going to get 5 yards on the play. They're trying to rip the ball out, and Ferguson not letting it happen.
Again.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that wasn't Ferguson that let it happen the first time. So 2nd down and 5, gain of 5 on the play from Jake Ferguson. Jake Ferguson just recently got the extension. He's had 6 targets, 6 catches for 30 yards, so he's averaging 5 yards a catch. Offset I formation for the Cowboys. 2 wide receivers to the right. Tolbert across the formation. Going to hand the ball off to Williams. Williams going to cut through, and he's going to get to the 45-yard line of the Bears. Cowboys now, I think they're going to run some clock. CeeDee Lamb still on the sidelines.
Which is a smart play to run the clock down.
Absolutely.
I mean, people tend to forget clock management in football. They're more worried about the big plays. That was a nice run. Just the power through. I'm very impressed by Cowboys' running game right now.
Going to be a reverse to Turpin. Turpin's going to have the ball. Turpin's going to get a gain of 3.
I don't think reverses don't usually work that well.
Not. I don't dislike the play call.
I mean,
the new defensive coordinator, former head coach of the New Orleans Saints, and is down on the field for the Bears. Ooh,
who's down?
49.
49.
I was reacting to the female trainer that was running out there.
Don't be gooning on a football game, dude.
Sorry, I was admiring a cake. Some cake on the field.
If you want cake, go play Minecraft.
I'm good. Checking Allstate was smart. Barking at my boss was dumb. At least I checked Allstate and saved hundreds. Allstate.
Yeah. Now I'm just seeing the Allstate commercial. That's how far behind I am.
And now we have the iPhone 17 Pro.
That you only have to take a mortgage on to get.
Not necessarily.
I will never pay more than $500 for a cell phone.
Well, then that means you'll only get pretty much the SE if you're getting an iPhone.
I'll never have an Apple product either.
Oh, well, I'm an Apple sheeple. I mean,
I know.
This stream is brought to you by an Apple product.
This one is brought to you by...
If I did not have my antenna, I would be watching it on my Apple TV. The game.
But it's good. Mine's brought to you by generic game computer.
So...
And a $25 microphone.
I don't know how much this microphone was. I got this as part of my schooling, so I didn't pay for I paid for it, but not. what you pay retail.
Yeah, he paid for it. 2 divorces. He paid for it.
Hashtag facts. Hashtag facts. We've had consistently the same amount of the viewers watching us live. If you're watching us live, leave us a comment.
Oh, yeah, say something in chat. Say hi. Say Cowboys suck. That's always a good thing in chat.
All right, we are back in the game now. Tremaine Edwards is fine. He ran off the field.
All
right. Ball, 2nd down and 6. Cowboys in a Prescott under center. Single back formation. Going to fake the handoff. Going to throw it to George Pickens. George Pickens to the 30, to the 25, to the 20, and he's going to get brought down. George Pickens. The offseason acquisition traded for 2 draft picks, a 2nd and 5th rounder. Excellent play by Pickens. Pickens was wide open there. Prescott really likes throwing that out route with Pickens.
What was that defensive call? That was a stupid defensive lineup. He basically left half the field wide open.
Yep. Pickens' 3rd catch of the day, 5 targets. Going to throw to Williams. Williams got the ball, got ahead of steam, going to get a gain of 5.
I mean, looking at that big play, that there was no adjustment. They left that whole side of the field wide open.
Prescott, 12 for 14, 90 yards. Been extremely sharp today when he has had 13 for 15, 96 yards, excuse me. Cowboys run, pass, play selection, rush 11, 15 passes. Gonna hand, looks like false start. Offsides or 12 men on the field, one or the other for Prescott. I think he saw that and got the snap, and the Bears are going to get, I think, a penalty. Too many men on the field, be an automatic first down.
He was trying to run off at that time, and he did that perfectly. You know, that's what pay attention to what the defense is doing.
That is a 9-year veteran knowing exactly what's going on.
Yeah. No, if you're going to do substitutions, you do substitutions in the huddle. You don't do it when the offensive line's lined up.
They got him for 2 penalties in 1. Not only was he offside, but he has 12 men on the field.
Yeah. So
they're gonna keep the offside penalty. It is now 1st and goal. For the first time today, the Cowboys are in 1st and goal.
Hopefully there won't be a fumble or interception in the end zone.
Lipke on the run, going to hand it off to Miles Sanders. Miles Sanders going to get to the 2-yard line. Cowboys trying not to let it get chippy. It was chippier earlier. Had the brief scuffle. Ball now at the 2. Miles Sanders in the, if this was the Cowboys radio call, it'd be the Sherwin-Williams red zone.
But it isn't.
And it is not. Well, this is not sponsored by Sherwin-Williams. I wish Neil was here for that part. All right. We got 2nd and goal. Ball at the 2-yard line. Prescott in the shotgun. Gonna fake the handoff. Throws. It is to George Pickens. A one-handed catch. And the Cowboys have scored. And it is a 2-point game. George Pickens. What a catch.
Well, right now it's a 3-point game. We have to make the extra point, buddy.
Well, no, it's a 2-point game because it's 12.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Play action. Fake. Yep. I mean, just absolutely, just acting like he's going to block out and perfectly thrown and a one-handed catch. The Cowboys going to go for 2 to tie the ball game. Ball now at the 2. Speaking of Cowboys,
I don't think that's a good call.
It's the first attempt this season for the Cowboys. Turpin now is in motion. Prescott back to throw, looking, throws. He is open, caught. Jalen Tolbert. It is a 2-point conversion, and it is a tied ball game. And now the ball game is completely different.
Yeah.
Prescott, the decisive throw to Tolbert, gets the 2-point conversion, and he is feeling himself right now.
What? I can't see that.
Well, the fist bump. Yeah, that's what I mean.
The pass protection by the Bears it's so bad. They have made so many freaking mistakes on these series of play. They left a whole half of the field wide open for a pass, and there was nobody around him.
Why you're not doubling George Pickens is beyond me.
I know, it's just a lot of things that are not bad play calls all the way around going on right now for the Bears.
And Dennis Allen is not a terrible defensive coordinator. Now, I don't know if you guys got the personnel to be competitive, but this is now an entirely different ballgame. If Cowboys can get another stop and get a score before halftime, the Cowboys are going to get the ball to start the second half. They could potentially double dip here.
Well, the main thing is that Williams doesn't need to get in his head that he has to be a hero right now. There's plenty of time left in the game.
Plenty of time and run the ball. I don't understand why you're not running the ball.
Yeah, that's been what they've been doing all season is not run the ball. They've been putting all of it on Williams' shoulder. You know, you got to run the ball in order for Williams to be an effective passer. But they don't do that, which is also because they don't really have an offensive line to run the ball. No, but you still got to make it a threat.
The next week will be a football game in Dublin, Ireland. The Vikings versus the Steelers.
Well, we know the Vikings are going to get drunk because they're going to drink all that whiskey.
Will Aaron Rodgers be able to resist finding a deep dark cave?
Why is he still playing?
Because he just passed Brett Favre for fourth all time touchdown passes.
Who cares? You know, he's not effective anymore. You know, what's the best way to put it? His time has passed. I mean,
I think this is his last year. I think he's done. Stick a fork in him.
Prescott
was 4 for 4 for 35 yards on that drive.
Well, that's shocking.
Massive drive for the Cowboys. It's an entirely new ball game. Brandon Aubrey going to kick the ball out through the end zone. Every time he kicks the ball, it just looks like because he's got such a powerful leg.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, and freaking Schottenheimer is feeling it. All right, 7:57 left in the second quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Cowboys now on defense. Bears on offense. Ball at the 35-yard line. Caleb Williams is under center. Welcome Met now coming from one side of the formation to the other, getting set. Williams changing the play. 4 seconds left in the play clock. Man in motion, going to hand the ball off to Devontae Swift, which gets a 6-yard gain.
That's good.
Good gain for the Bears.
Let's get that running game going, man. Because now they got the Cowboys taking pass all the time. Now let's get the running game going.
Yeah, this is driving Ben Johnson a little crazy. That's the first positive run for the game. The first, they are now had 5 yards. They had -1 yards rushing prior to that play. Cowboys run defense actually playing really well today. All right, Williams going to hand the ball off, fakes the ball, and Azaraku going to force him to throw the ball away. It is now 3rd down and 4. Flag on the play. Oh, no,
okay.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me Azaraku is going to get called.
Defensive.
For roughing the passer.
Well, let's see here. I can tell you here. I'm watching the play now.
Is it a hold?
It's a hold.
Oh, an eligible man downfield. The right tackle. Darnell Wright was 2 yards down the field, and it is a 5-yard penalty. It's going to be a 2nd and 9. So they're replaying the down.
I wouldn't have. I would deny that, and let the Bears sweat it.
Yeah. So the Bears now. Williams trying to get a hard count. 2nd and 9. Going to hand the ball off to Swift. Swift going to get nothing. Going to get I think he slipped. I think he slipped at the line of scrimmage.
It sounds like something's wrong with the field with all these players slipping.
It's they're playing on grass.
I mean,
the humidity may be pretty high,
Yeah. And at halftime, I would go change my shoes to a deeper set of cleats so I wouldn't slip as much.
So now it is 3rd down and 9.
Mm-hmm. Now it's going to be a pass. It'd be stupid to run the ball right now.
Cowboys bringing the blitz. They're gonna get the first down. Swift to the 40. Swift to the 30. 30, 25. It is a huge play to Devontae Swift, thanks to the beautifully executed screen pass from Swift. Cowboys were bringing pressure in that particular down, and the Cowboys just absolutely got cooked. Their goose was cooked.
Oh, yeah. They were way too focused on Williams and not recognize that other player sitting out there. They made the same mistake as the Bears. They had left the whole side of the field wide open for them.
Speaking of reverses, the Bears are going to run a reverse of their own, and they're going to get 10 yards, 12 yards, almost 15 yards on the play.
As we said earlier in this broadcast, this is about when Zach starts to have a stroke.
The Bears, look, this is exactly what everybody was expecting Ben Johnson to have in terms of his creativity on play calling and things like that. It's taken him a couple weeks, but I think he's starting to get settled down as a play caller. All right, Caleb Williams for the first time in the red zone today. Ball at the 10.5-yard line. Williams under center, I formation, going to hand the ball off to Swift. Swift trying to break tackles. He's going to get knocked down for 3 yards. Hooker on the play, the free safety blitz ends up being absolutely the right call defensively. All right, 2nd down and 13.
I'm one play behind, so.
Oh, second down 10.
The whole offensive line just completely.
And he's going to throw the ball to the ground. Wow. 3rd down and 10.
Did he do it to stop the clock, or did he just didn't have anybody to throw?
Yeah, he was getting cooked.
Okay.
Big pressure. He just was getting rid of the ball.
Yeah.
12 dropbacks, true pressures. He's only been pressured twice today by the Cowboys.
No, that was. I'm going to disagree with you, Zach. Number 14 was wide open. He just made a bad pass.
Yeah. 3rd down and 10. Can still get to the first down without a touchdown. Throws in the end zone. It is incomplete. He had it in his hands and he dropped it. And the Bears are going to have to settle for a field goal. Wow, Donovan Wilson with the hit that dislodged the ball.
All right, let's see what happens here.
It was a duck of a pass anyway. But, yeah, I mean, just lost his concentration, looks like.
Yeah.
Cariel Santos, 1 for 2, long of 42 this season.
That would be a tough catch for him.
Yeah. 30-yard attempt. It is up. It is good. The Bears lead the Cowboys by 3.
There's that intensity and enthusiasm.
I am.
You should
listen. I've been getting excited for Bears plays, have I not?
Yeah, I mean, the person that's being impartial is me. I've been talking bad about the Bears with this whole thing.
There's that intensity, enthusiasm. Well, thanks for being a part of the stream there, Eric. I appreciate you. I'm going to go get me a drink right quick. I'll be right back.
All right, so we got the score right now is Bears 17, Dallas 14, and so far, like I said earlier on, well, I thought it was going to be a close game. I think this game by the half is either going to be a 7-point or 3-point game, one way or the other. And if the Bears are leading going into the half, I expect a little bit of a different mindset coming on the field that we have seen in the last two Bears games, because they kind of just gave up playing when they get too far behind. Even if it's in the fourth quarter and it's less than a minute behind, if they're 3 points down, they just kind of give up. So I'm hoping to see what we're going to get in the second half. Right now, both teams are playing really good, but there's been some really questionable play calls, especially on the Bears' defensive side. This is a lot closer game than I thought it was going to be. What's up?
I don't know how I feel about this game.
Right now, it's like this is what I expected in the first half. A real close game.
Yeah.
And so it's going to come back to the attitude in the second half.
All right, so Cowboys, Bears. Cowboys are down by 3. 4-minute offense now for the Dallas Cowboys. Will be up to the Cowboys to get going. And, of course, anytime you have the Bears on a national broadcast, they're going to talk a little bit about the 85 Bears.
The Bears. I'm still watching Murder in a Small Town. It's like, I don't give a shit. I don't watch TV.
Second quarter, 4:15 left in the first half. Cowboys down by 3 against the Bears.
Mm-hmm.
Santos going to kick the ball off from the 35. Going to kick the knuckleball. Going to make Sanders return this one. Miles Sanders rolling out to his right to the 20. Oh, he gets slipped up at the 23-yard line, and he's going to be down. Cowboys going to get the first and 10.
So I'm now curious to see if the Cowboys are going to stick with the game plan they've been doing, or are they going to try to go for a quick touchdown?
It's 4-minute offense. I think they're just gonna run their standard offense right now. CeeDee Lamb still on the sidelines.
Oh yeah, he did a smart thing. He got his butt on that ground because he was almost to a knee injury there.
Yep. Going to be handoff to Williams. Going to get a gain of 2.5, almost 3 yards. Second down.
Hopefully everybody's enjoying my ASMR eating.
Second and 9. Going to be a gain of 1. Ball at the 25-yard line. It's a long 9. Prescott changing the protections. Mm-hmm. Tolbert in motion from right to left. Prescott back to pass. Throws it to Tolbert. Tolbert then bumps it out, and it's an incomplete pass. Third down and 9. Cowboys can really not afford to go 3 and out right here.
I would definitely try to run the ball right at the moment because the Bears just going to be thinking pass.
But it's third down, so that's the problem.
I know.
And Prescott got dinged up on the play, and they're lucky they didn't call roughing because I've seen them do that. They let the play go. Third down and 9 at the 25-yard line. Prescott going to snap the ball. Prescott has protection. Throws it to Ferguson short to the 30-yard line. Going to be 4th and 5 for Ferguson.
That roughing call, did you think when a defensive player is pushed into your quarterback?
Yeah. Going to get a gain of 6 on the play. 4th and 4. Cowboys are going to go ahead and punt. Once smart. Again, I just don't like the entire series of play calling there. So you're going to basically give the Bears the ball back with 2.5 minutes left and 3 timeouts. They'll be able to do 2-minute drill really easily in the half. Going to get the ball at the 10 to the 20, to the 25, to the 28-yard line for the Bears.
Well, they're in field goal range. Or is that the 28 of the Bears, or is it 28
Bears
of the Cowboys?
28, yeah. Bears on 28.
Okay. All right. You guys, you got to remember, I'm far behind you, so I don't have no idea where the ball is.
The Cowboys have punted to the Bears. The Bears now have the ball. We're now getting a commercial for Hims.
There we go. Okay, yeah. Bears 28. No. Not trying to do anything flashy. I think the Bears are more again to clock management. I expect if I was making play calls for the Bears, I would do 2 plays of running. If the first play is a loss, then I'll go to a passing play. But if I get a gain of 3 to 4, I'll do another running play. You keep that clock moving.
All right. Ball at the 29-yard line. Bears under center. Man in motion. Going to hand the ball off to Swift. Swift going to get 4 yards, 5 yards on the carry, carrying a bunch of men. Second down. Gain of 4, I think. And that's going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, we are. Like I said, if I was making play calls right now, I'll be like pushing that. I'll be running that ball. And when I get to like maybe the 40 or beyond, that's when I'll start throwing it. No, there are some like Williams has a tendency to overthink things. So far this game, he's not doing that. He's not trying to force things to happen.
Very well called game
by
Ben Johnson, and well executed game for Caleb Williams. This may be his best overall game. He's had several. Now he's had several really bad passes, but Williams has not been a bad player here.
No, I think he's finally trying to understand the system that Johnson's trying to bring forth. He's realizing it is to his advantage, where if he can appreciate the unpredictability, where you're the quarterback, but sometimes the coach on the sideline sees something and calls an audible for you. And that way you can, move that ball. The flea flicker, you gotta admit, that was a fantastic call.
Fantastic call, yep.
And as you can see, that Zach is so thrilled right now.
I was trying to figure out what phone they were talking about. It was the Google Pixel 10.
Oh. Well, how you like your Samsung phone?
I don't have a Samsung phone.
Yeah, you do.
Yes, I have the Samsung screen on my phone. But the heart, look, the heart of the phone is still Apple.
Just the software.
No, the SoC is all Apple.
People who don't understand.
System on a chip, the entire heart of the phone is entirely Apple.
Apple phones are made in Samsung factories in China, so that's what
No, they're not made in Samsung factories. They're made in Foxconn factories. So Darnell Wright has been injured, looks like, on the last play. We'll see what happens. That's your starting right tackle. He's on the sideline. 2nd down and 5. Williams in the shotgun. Going to hand the ball off to the running back, who is going to get the first down. And 3 timeouts for Chicago. So now they're going to get the clock running to try to get some. Now they're going to probably go on the hurry up. I anticipate them being in the hurry up offense from this point forward, unless they're satisfied with their 3-point lead. Williams now under center, single back formation, 3 wide receivers on the play. Going to hand the ball off again. And going to be a gain of 4. It's going to be a gain of 4. 2nd down and 6.
Well, now it's going to be a passing play. Yeah, I think they're more interested in just trying to run the clock out than it is to try to score.
I think they're trying to get Cowboys to use their timeouts too. So the Cowboys have used their 2nd timeout.
I mean, these series of play calls by the Bears is very smart.
Yeah. Look,
and that's trying to
a hell of a play caller in Detroit. So.
It's not trying to force something to happen that doesn't need to happen at this point.
Apparently, there was 5 blocked field goals in the early games.
Well, not everybody have a Dallas kicker, you know.
Yeah, that's true. All right, 2nd down, 6. Going to hand the ball off again. The Cowboys going to get the player down. I don't know who the name of the player is. 3rd down and 3 or 4. Minute 12. The clock is running down. Caleb Williams going to huddle. I don't understand them huddling. It's 3rd down and 2. This is the shortest 3rd down attempt that they've had all day long for the Bears. They've only had 2 3rd down attempts. They haven't had to go on 3rd down very often. All right, Williams back to pass. Looking, throws. It is caught. 1st down, and much more by Adunze. Having a really good game. The rookie wide receiver out of, I believe, Ohio State. Inside the 40. Perfect execution. Cowboys secondary has been banged up and dinged up. But
once again, I'm behind, so I'm just watching the play he was just talking about.
Yeah,
that nice little pass. I would have stayed in bounds personally, but hey, it is what
40
it is.
40 seconds left in the half. The Bears are going to throw the ball. They're going to get it down to the 10, and it is a 1st down. Now the Bears are going to suddenly have to get set up. They have all 3 timeouts. I don't know why they're not taking one. Okay, the timeout has been called.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it is by either the Bears or the Cowboys, one or the other. I think it's the Bears.
I'll tell you here in a second. Well, you don't have the little dashes down the bottom below the score?
I do, but they didn't indicate who it is. By the way, this score bug that they debuted at the freaking Super Bowl this last year is just absolute trash. Can I just say that Fox, you are a $1 billion you have billions of dollars at your disposal. Man, that just so does not look like Meghan Trainor. Like, now that she's like lost all the weight and got the freaking Ozempic, she just does not look like herself.
The Ozempic is a really good drug. I went from 230. I'm about 210.
Yeah.
But no, my activity is about as much as a slow turtle on any given day.
All right. Ball at the 10-yard line. 1st and goal for the Bears. Shotgun formation. Play action fake. Throws wide open. Did he get both feet down? Cole Kmet has got the catch. It is a touchdown. But did he get both feet down before he went out of bounds?
I'll tell you here in a second.
It's gonna be the question.
All right, here we go. There's any
All
day
right.
now. Hike the ball, please. Hike the ball, please. Yes.
Yeah. I just saw the replay. Yeah, he absolutely did. Excellent pass. Excellent catch. No defense. The Bears are now up by 10
But
or by 9 right now. Kick is up. It is barely good. So now they're up 10. Cowboys
people don't believe me when the guy missed the field goal.
Yeah. So the Cowboys do have an opportunity to get at least 3 points before half. All is not lost.
Well, all's not lost. I mean, being down by 10 is not bad going into the second half.
It's still ridiculous.
Well, it's compared to being down by 21 going into the second half. That's ridiculous. Okay? And because there's been plenty of teams that have gone into the second half being down by 21, 24, and they have battled back. So I don't. And you're also playing the Bears, Zach. Remember that.
Yeah, but this Cowboys defense is terrible. I mean, it just is. You're making a guy that has struggled in Caleb Williams look like a
This is bad. I'm supposed to be rooting for the Bears. He's supposed to be rooting the Cowboys. We're talking bad about our own teams.
Well, it's just at the end of the day, look, at the end of the day, the Cowboys the Cowboys here's my thing. The Cowboys are in the soft part of their schedule. Like, this is the soft part of the schedule. Oh, if that goes okay, so Turpin's going to return this. Ball at the 10. Oh, at the 20. Oh, nope. Now he's at the 20. 22-yard line. Turpin.
Well, you did have a major player get hurt early in the game, so I think that's really affect your gameplay.
Yeah. That has been a huge contributing factor. Now, Dak Prescott's going to have to, he doesn't have a security blanket out there. He's going to have to get things going. Cowboys have 0 timeouts left. There is 18 seconds on the clock. Cowboys can get a couple of first downs and be within field goal range. So,
okay, they're going to have the Cowboys are going to have to make a little bit of magic to happen if they want to get a score
all day long. 3-man rush for Prescott. Prescott all day, still looking, still throwing, throws the ball. Going to throw it to the sideline. Jake Ferguson, ball, and that's going to be the half. That is going to be the end of the first half. Cowboys down by 10.
Like I said, it's not a bad thing, really.
Yeah, it's just pathetic. It's a pathetic.
Jesus Christ! Can any of my defense do shit? Well, yeah, at least he kept him in bounds. That's the good thing. And the Cowboys didn't have any timeouts to call, so there we are. The Cowboys may be in trouble in the second half with Bears going into the half leading, because that Bears going into the second half with a deficit score, they seem like they can't get their mind around that, hey, we can come back. But the play calling on the Bears offensive has been very good. It looks like the Williams got his attitude check. I think someone, because he said a lot of things about Ben Johnson last week, and I think the owners sit down and say, hey, we're going to just have you sit on the bench for the rest of the season. You don't need to be on the field. Okay? So I think that's kind of something that they would. I think he's getting his head into the system, and I think it's starting to show right now.
I mean, if I'm a Bears fan, I'm looking at things positively at this point. Cowboys are 1-1. Had a really, solid first quarter or first game. You don't there is no such thing as moral victories, but there was a bit of a moral victory. You took the world champs down basically to the wire.
Mm-hmm.
But then you get into a shootout last week against the Giants. And now you've lost CeeDee Lamb on a play that genuinely was stupid. It was a stupid play call. Whoever thought that they should install that play, I understood them doing that with CeeDee Lamb last year when you had no running game. You have two guys that can run the ball now. It is unconscionable.
Hey, Chris.
What's up, Chris?
I'm so glad we played Diggs over.
Well, Clowney, look, the fact of the matter is, does Clowney get enough of a pass rush where you don't have that problem with the freaking flea flicker and the deep play? That's gonna be what's gonna be talked about.
You're not gonna let that flea flicker play go, are you?
It's bullshit. Like it's a play that should never ever freaking work. Chris, I am stressed too.
I'm doing okay.
We got Saints at the Seahawks, and it looks like Torrey Horton, a 95-yard punt return touchdown for the highlights. Wonderful job by the Seahawks. Seahawks are up 38-6. I would like to report a mugging.
See, like I said, it could be worse for the Cowboys.
That's true. All right, we got Broncos at Chargers. Bo Nix, back to pass. Throws it to the running back. The running back, J.K. Dobbins, 19 yards. A revenge game for J.K. Dobbins because he used to be the running back for the San Diego Chargers.
Yeah.
49ers and Cardinals. Cardinals at 49ers, 6-3. Philly.
Chargers been playing real good this year, though.
Yeah, they have been. Philly, Rams at Philly. Philly gets the last second field goal block to win the game. All right, so
yeah, I mean the Chargers have been playing really good this year, so I wouldn't count them out in that game. My hometown team that was born in the Phillies won.
Ugh.
Well, I don't really root for them. You notice what's over my shoulder right here.
I know.
I know but us Bears fans are kind of like looking at things and going, "Oh, we're leading in the half. Okay, how are we going to fuck it up in the second half?"
Yep. Commanders whipped the Raiders.
Oh, there's this flea flicker.
Yeah, Vikings beat
That's
the
a
Bengals.
nice, beautiful pass.
The Houston Texans are now 0-3. Cowboys are not going to be much better if they don't win this game.
Look at the Bears. You're 0-2 right now.
So
What?
down 30 to the Seahawks and 10 to the Bears. So the reason that I think Clowney is not playing is because he barely knows the defense. He was literally signed during the game last week.
I will say
Jerry
the
NFC. He had his Johnny Walker Blue, and he was watching his team.
I will say the NFC is probably one of the toughest divisions right now in the NFL. They got so many good teams, and anytime they play each other, it's always going to be a battle. It's either going to be a blowout or it's going to be a battle.
Talking about the West?
No, I'm talking about the NFC Central, where the Bears are.
You mean the NFC North?
North, whatever.
They haven't been in the Central since 2002, you old fart.
Well, that's when the last time they were good.
That's when they still had 3 divisions instead of 4.
Yeah. But it's like the North is a tough division. Anybody's going into the North, play a team from there, it's going to be a fight.
Yeah, I mean, look, the Cowboys are So the NFC East is playing the North and the AFC and NFC North.
It's okay. The Packers lost, so the Cowboys to the bowl.
Chris,
All right. I'll be back. I got to do medicine and old man stuff, and I'll be back.
Chris, do I know you? Are you just joining for this stream? Have we met before? Oh, welcome to the channel, man. Normally we are doing Spider-Man related stuff, as you can tell by the background. So first time viewer, welcome to the channel. We do appreciate you stopping by and watching with us. So the battle for the beard is we have a bet going on. So the grumpy old man here to my right is or technically, yeah, to my right. Him and I have bet that I have to shave half my beard on a future stream if the Cowboys lose.
Wake up tomorrow morning with us on Fox Carolina News. Your first alert on breaking news as always.
Plus, our first alert weather team makes it easy to know what to wear.
We are live and local all morning long.
Fox Carolina B Morning News. I'm Fox Carolina First Alert Chief Meteorologist Kendra Kent. Staying COVID's on your screen. We're going to leave it for a while so that you can get Carolina First Alert weather.
Sorry, I'm watching the news. Luckily, we won't have to witness that. Well, I have to. So not only do I have to do it live on stream, I have to do the entirety of the rest of the show, that whatever that episode is, with half a beard. So that's the bet. I'm hoping that I don't lose too, but like I'm so just pessimistic when it comes to the Cowboys, and especially losing now CeeDee Lamb, or hopefully not. I mean, maybe they can give him a shot in the locker room, but
Like I said,
I think he was going to try to go out there and be a decoy. But even when he was trying to be a decoy, I think he was worried about hurting himself further, and it's that becomes a situation where you got to police the player. You know, they're paying him entirely too much money to sit there and have a season-ending, tear his ACL trying to be gimpy with his ankle.
especially this early in the season.
But again, this is the soft part of the Cowboys' schedule. I mean, the Cowboys have a absolutely brutal 6-game stretch to end the season. 6 out of the final 7 games are against playoff teams, including both of your NFC East and NFC, or both of your NFC rivals that made the playoffs last year, made the championship game last year. You got to play the Chiefs, who is never, as long as Patrick Mahomes is breathing, they're never going to be out. Yeah. So, yeah, probably you're right. Probably going to be a four-week thing. Looked a lot worse than it probably actually is. The fact that he's able to walk on it, I think, is a testament to.
It's going to a lot depend on if he tore his Achilles tendon or it's just a bad sprain.
Yeah, I'm hoping it's just a bad sprain.
Yeah, I mean, if it's just a bad sprain, I got to fix my green screen real fast. It's one of those things where he can come back with a little bit of rest, and no, I don't think it's a tear. I think it's just a really bad sprain. And depending on really build, I think maybe he'd be out for 2 weeks at the very most.
Let's see. All right.
But why do I give a shit about an AC company in Florida? Well, then again, this is Amazon. What do I expect? But, I would risk one of my best players. I wouldn't have him come back in the game. I mean, right now, even with as tough as the schedule you have later on in the season, I think it would be beneficial to you all to let him sit on the sideline, because even if you lose this game, you got plenty of time in the season to come back from it. But if you lose too many good players, speaking as a Bears fan, we had about 5 years ago, we had a pretty good team, and injuries just killed us. When injuries kill your team, there's not really that much to come back from. So you got to be kind of mindful of it. Unless you got really a lot of depth on your chart, which I don't think too many teams have anymore.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Productions for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast.
Did you hear that? According to the NFL, we need written permission to broadcast this game, Zach.
I know. Hence why we are talking over it, and we're not showing any type of part of the field. So Brady and Burkhardt are now in the booth. They are talking about the second half. While we are waiting for the second half kickoff, I'll be right back.
All right. But there's been a lot of interesting play calls in this game. Still going to cap on Green Bay. Micaiah, grand total of 2 tackles. Anytime Green Bay loses, I'm happy. The Bears love it. The Bears don't care who beats Green Bay, as long as they get beat. I don't care. But what I expect to see the second half, I expect it's still a very tough game where we may see, as long as the Bears offense don't get too creative, which has been their downfall. They try to be too creative in the second half. I think we would be a tight game. I'm still thinking of a 3-point game, one way or the other. I still believe that, but because there's been flashes of brilliance on both teams, I think both teams' defense struggles a little bit, but we'll see what's going to happen here. We got the kickoff, and gets it at the 5. He's at the 20. He's brought down around the 28. So Cowboys have it at their 28.
All right, going to hand the ball off to Williams. Williams going to run up the gut. A big hole for Williams. Going to be a gain of 9.5, almost 10 yards. Going to be second and short.
Yeah, that's the defense I know.
All right.
No, you should have titled this show "The Battle of the Beards."
All right, going to fake the handoff. Second and short. Going to throw it to Williams. Williams breaks a tackle, breaks a second tackle, a third tackle, and going to get a gain of 4. Nice play for Williams.
He kind of made that sound more exciting than it actually was. It was only a 4-yard gain. I'm thinking it's going to be a 14-yard gain. No, 4. Not to downplay Zach's play-by-play calling, but nice little screen that he did there.
Yep. So first down and 10. Ball 39-yard line. Prescott, deep setback. Throws to Williams. Or no, sorry, Miles Sanders going to get a gain of 5.
And not the Bears. The Cowboys is getting away from their running game. They need to stick to the running game. That's what has been mostly effective. You should be trying to chew up the clock because it's going to be a tight game.
This is their second half script though.
And how well has that worked all season?
Going to be a handoff to Sanders. Sanders going to get a gain of 5 on 2nd and 3.
So it's 3 and 2. 3rd and 2.
No, they got a gain of 6 on the first play. Still going to crap on Green Bay and Micah grand total two tackles today. Oops.
Okay, you got first and
All
10
at
right
the
there.
49.5-yard line of the Bears. Cowboys are driving.
The Bears defense has to get their ass in gear.
Miles Sanders is going to get a gain of 5. Cowboys now going back to the run game.
It's just smart. That's smart.
2nd and 5. Cowboys really need to score a touchdown on this drive. Sanders being pulled out. Williams being pulled back in. The one thing about having both Sanders and Williams having success for the Cowboys right now is that this allows them to be able to cycle these guys out, and they're going to be able to be very effective in the third or late in the fourth quarter. Prescott doesn't feel the pressure whatsoever, and the Bears are gonna get the sack. Robinson absolutely just does not see it.
So Prescott got sacked.
Prescott got sacked, and
for a loss of what?
Just got rope-a-doped. I mean, he just absolutely got smoked. Robinson gets there, gets home, gets the quarterback, and Tyler Guyton.
Nobody touched him. Nobody touched him.
Just got beat. 3rd and 15 now.
Oh,
6 pressures. This is the first sack of the game for the team. I think from either team. Prescott gonna throw the ball to Ferguson. Just going to drop it off. That's a give up play. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That is an absolute give up play. On 3rd and 15, you're not trying to push the ball down the field.
Yeah,
and the Cowboys are going to punt.
I don't know what blocking scheme they had going on the offensive line for the Cowboys, but no one touched that guy.
Tyler Guyton just got beat. That is, he was out of position and he just got beat. Brian Anger going to punt the ball. Anger, big punt. Second or third punt of the day. Going to catch the ball at the 10, 11-yard line. Going to be a gain of 9. So going to get just to the 19-yard line for the Bears.
Yeah, they really hadn't a explosive player on the special team for the Bears in a while.
Well, your standard is Devin Hester. I mean, Hall of Famer Devin Hester.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like you don't have that explosive player that you kind of need on special teams. But it is what it is. I mean, as long as he didn't get a loss or anything like that. But yeah, it kind of looked like Dallas's offensive line kind of broke down there a little bit on the side. And that's the reason why you got that sack happen. It just like he misread what the defensive player was trying to do. I just realized I hate commercials at football games. They're so stupid. They're just dumb. I'd rather just have a picture of the field and just have the little commercials over in the corner or something like that. Because at least that'd be nice sack. Nice sack. Well, you may not have to worry about doing that after a while because you may lose half your beard. Just got this white line going right down there.
Shut up. I'm being set up right.
Oh yeah, that'll help with your weight loss goals.
I have no weight loss goals, buddy.
As long as you don't turn out to be like me, when I have to give a shot in my stomach and take like 5 fucking pills every day. Which hopefully you enjoyed the pill show.
Chris, thanks for watching, brother.
Yeah. Oh, you just before the game gets back on, to explain why the bet happened the way it did. It was. I didn't want Zach to cosplay again because I tortured him enough with cosplay.
Yeah, Chris, I don't know if you know the story of that because you're a first-time viewer. But basically, I lost a bet last season, and I don't even remember what was the terms of the bet. I don't even remember. I just remember the outcome.
It's the bet was that we went where the other teams had, but I changed it up to.
And a
was like-
huge play by the Bears. First play from scrimmage, Deontay Swift. Big hole to the left side has a first down.
And
Game
Zach
over.
sounds so happy about that.
I'm not going to be unbiased. I'm going to be biased.
It's the sound of resignation in his voice is something. Oh, that wasn't a hole. That was a freight truck.
Yeah. Williams going to play action fake. Cowboys trying to bring some pressure. Batted up in the air, and it is incomplete.
See, that's Williams trying to make something happen. He needs to calm down. You're in the lead. Don't make any stupid plays right now.
I don't know why he was trying to sidearm it. That was
Like I said,
that's a dumb play.
yeah, he's trying to make. This is a fault of Williams. He tries to make shit happen. If there's nothing there, there's nothing there. Just
Trying to be Patrick Mahomes, Williams.
yeah, it's right in the middle of three Cowboy players.
Yeah.
I know that's just ridiculous.
Second down and 10. Shotgun formation for Williams. Man in motion, and they're going to get it. Oh, they barely got the ball playoff. Throws wide open, and he's incomplete. Ah, what a pass, and he just missed him. Williams just misses Adunze, who finds a soft hole in the zone, was wide open. Yes, he touched it, but
Just out of reach, huh?
just out of reach.
Is it like if this is Williams?
He's blaming the player. No, that's your fault.
Yeah,
That is Caleb Williams.
that was a bad. Even though it's a pretty throw, it was a bad throw because
Bad throw. He needed to put zip on it. If he put some zip on it, that would have been a first down. Third down and 10.
Yeah.
Williams, Cowboys bring him heat. And there's a man. He got the catch. And DJ Moore gets the catch on Elam. And the Cowboys just pathetic defensively. You had a third and 10, and you allow a 14-yard play. What? Oh, whoa, wow. That was almost dropped by Moore.
Well, he didn't drop it. He got it.
That's the first catch of the day for DJ Moore. The fact that you have DJ Moore out there, and that's his first catch with 8 minutes left in the third is ridiculous. All right. Oh, going to be a pass to DJ Moore. Right on cue. DJ Moore.
That was a very good defensive play by number 20 on the Cowboys trying to strip that ball. So
I don't like the play call. It's not Elam's fault, but I don't like the play call. Again, this Tampa 2 bullshit zone has been something that has been frustrating me all season. All right, here we go. Second down and 1. Going to be a high formation. Going to hand the ball off to Swift. Swift going to get blown up in the backfield, but I think he's going to be he's going to be down at the line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd and 1, 3rd and short for the Bears. Big play here.
Quarterback sneak. Don't try to do anything razzle dazzle. No razzle dazzle right now. Just do a quarter. Get the first down.
All right.
Run the clock.
7:43 left in the third. Going to be a shotgun formation for wide receivers. And they're going to run the ball. And it's going to be Swift. And Swift is going to get a gain of 3. So it's going to be first down and 10 for the Bears. Nealand on the tackle. Marshawn Nealon, former second-round pick for the Cowboys last year.
The Bears need to start running the ball more consistently.
Okay, speaking of running it to going to fake the run. Williams with a big hole. He's going to get 8 yards on the play. Good use of the read option, and faked out the cameraman even. Williams.
Well, now I'm not interested in seeing this play, which I'll probably get here in about next 30, 40 seconds.
Williams in the huddle. Second down and 3. Breaks the huddle with 19 seconds left on the play clock. Williams under center, single back formation, going to hand the ball off. The running game now being out there with Swift, and he's going to get the first down. CeeDee Lamb coming in from the locker room.
I really like what the Bears are doing. They're running that clock down. They're playing very smart at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, you've got a 10-point lead. You can get potentially 2-touchdown lead by. You're playing with house money right now, and Cowboys' run defense has not been good. Their linebacking core is not good on defense. Shotgun formation.
I wouldn't put Lamb back in that game.
Going to hand the ball off to Swift. Swift going to bounce to the outside to the 30. Going to be down at the 28-yard line. Trayvon Diggs, slow to get up, but he is up. And I think he's running off the field. I think he's got a stinger.
I'll tell you what I see what happens here, unless they're doing an instant replay there.
2nd and 7.
Yeah. He helmet first into the turf.
Yep, I think he's got a stinger.
Yeah.
28-yard line for the Cowboys. All right, the Bears running it with Swift again. Going to get to the 25. 3rd down and 4. 4.5.
This is very smart play calling by the Bears. I will say that. Very smart.
Well, after not run, you didn't have to run the ball. You had the explosive plays early in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can run the ball. You've got right now Detroit is. You got a very tough division right now. Komet to the left. Going to be going across the formation from left to right. Man in motion again. Swift. They're going to do another reverse. And he's going to get the first down. Gain of 6 on the play. Ben Johnson getting into his bag of tricks.
Yeah, they're eating up that clock. I mean, it's almost the fourth quarter.
Detroit was so good at last year when he was play caller, is eating up the clock, taking what the defense gives them, absolutely, making the proper plays, not being afraid to do things a little bit unorthodox. This is exactly what Ben Johnson's been doing. 7 straight runs on the drive so far. And going to make 8. Because Williams is going to keep the ball, has a blocker, going to get a gain of 6 on the play. They're taking the air out of the ball right now here late in the 3rd quarter.
This is, like I said, once again, they're chewing up that clock. They're chewing up yardage. They're constantly moving forward. They're pretty much trying to put the Cowboys on their back foot right now.
Yeah, because at worst they can get a field goal and be up to 2 touchdowns.
Yes.
So on this drive, they've passed it. Ran it 9. They're going to get it coming out in an I formation. 3 wide receivers set here. Tight end is in the backfield. Going to pitch it back to Swift. Swift going to get a run. Swift going to get down to the 1.5 yard line. 3rd down and short for the Bears.
So I mean, if I was going to do a passing play, which I wouldn't recommend right now, would be at this point.
3rd and short. Man in motion. Going to hand the ball off. And Cowboys had a man in the backfield, and they still allow the first down. Swift going to get a gain of 4. And it is now 1st and goal. Cowboys going to have to stiffen up if they're going to not allow a touchdown on this drive.
I think what happened is that the Cowboys came out with a defensive plan in the second half, and it turned out to be the wrong plan.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you had two guys that squirted through the offensive line, and they just have a bad angle, and Swift's able to get the first down.
Yeah.
All right. 3 wide receivers set under center, single back formation for the Bears. Ball at the 7-yard line. Going to hand the ball off to backup running back. It is not Swift. Swift, he's not gone down. He's still on his feet. He's going to get tackled, and it's going to be a loss of yardage, and the Bears are down at the 15. Second down and goal. It is a disaster of a play. Turned from a great effort to just a massive, massive loss. He was doing everything he could to bounce off defenders, and Kenny Clark, who I think is down on the field.
Oh, he had the first. He had the first down, and he had the first, and he tried to make something happen, and he major loss.
Kenny Clark going down. The player that was acquired in the Micah Parsons trade, who has been relatively solid, had a sack last week, has been pretty good in the middle of the defense for the Cowboys, at least in the running game. Now he's hurt. Looks like maybe a stinger. This is the problem with the Cowboys. They're starting to get the injury bug, and it's not good. You already had Deron Bland get hurt at practice. He's going to be out another month. And say what you will about I had a buddy, a mutual friend of ours. I don't know if he's a mutual friend of ours.
Who, Chris?
It was Gerard. Mutual acquaintance of ours, let's say.
Okay.
Gerard was making fun of the fact that the Cowboys paid Deron Bland all that money, and I'm like, this is a guy that set a record for most pick sixes in a season. He's worth every penny.
As long as he keeps that up, but
also, instead of going and getting a play caller that is reflective of it, it's just horrible.
I mean, the interesting thing I've seen so far, as the play calls on the Bears, they started with possession of that ball, and they've eaten pretty much all the clock up in the third quarter.
Yeah,
which really puts a lot of pressure on Dallas when they get the ball. If the Bears just get a field goal, to have to get 2 touchdowns and shut down the Bears when the Bears get the ball back. I mean, this is the reason why I say if the Bears were going into the second half in a deficit, no matter the point, they'll be freaking out. They overthink it, and they try to do way too much, and in turn, they make a lot of mistakes. Now, they're trying to do that to the Cowboys right now.
Kenny Clark is now out for at least this drive. Mozzie Smith, former first-round pick of the Dallas Cowboys, has replaced him. Second down and goal. Ball at the 15-yard line. Just on the other inside of the 15. Williams in the shotgun. Komet in motion. Going to throw to the running back. Going to get not quite back to the line of scrimmage from the previous play. It is third and goal.
Is the clock still running? Out of curiosity.
He was in bounds on the tackle.
Okay, cool. Like I said, once again, very impressed with the play calls here.
Suddenly, the clock has stopped.
Is a player down or someone call a timeout?
I don't know. Trayvon Diggs is not in the play. I think he's got a stinger. Cowboys. Third and goal.
Cowboys?
Or excuse me,
the
Bears. The Bears third and goal. Caleb Williams now in the empty set, running back out to the outside. Going to throw a screen pass. That up, and they're going to get down to the 5. So
Do not go for it. Just kick the
goal.
fuck.
4th and goal. Now
Go for the field goal.
Well, they're going to go for it.
Oh God!
Williams is on the field. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal. Clock running down. Caleb Williams back to pass. Looking. Pressure. Rolling out to his right. Throws. Back in the end zone. DJ Moore. It is a catch and a touchdown. And the Bears have taken a bigger lead, and now it is a 3-score lead, 30-14 right now.
Yeah, well, as long as the kicker doesn't miss the field goal, we'll be fine.
I mean, Cowboys did get pressure on him. That's a hold.
Oh,
That's a hold. That should have been a hold. DJ Moore, nobody around him. Nobody covering him. Nobody. Terrible play. Once again, defensively.
The quarterback could have walked up and handed him the ball. That's how big that hole was.
He was wide open.
Yeah, it was wide open.
Wide open.
Yeah, that should have been a hole.
Yeah, 1,000% should have been a hole.
Okay. I'm not going to deny that, but
he's got it.
Yeah,
the right tackle is tackling the defensive player, but that's not a call. Should have been called. Bad no call. And the Cowboys now are down, and increasingly likely that I will be half beardless on a future stream.
Apparently someone didn't learn last year. What did we say last year? Don't make a bet with
Walter. I know.
Yeah. Not that I was confident that the Bears were going to win, because shaving half the beard is not that bad for me. I was like going, wait a minute, I'm not going to do the cosplay because I don't want to know what he's going to get me. So I'm just going to go with half a beard. Hey, I could have say you got to shave half your head, but we both have reverse mohawks, so it wouldn't matter.
I was actually growing the hair out to do the whole shaving half my head, and then I was just like, I need to trim it down, so I did shave it. God almighty.
This is where we need other members of the show to come on and just start pointing and laughing at Zach. But you got a whole quarter of a game left,
I cannot depend on this defense to stop a nosebleed. I mean, you don't got Trayvon Diggs out there now. You have no secondary, none.
But you are playing the Bears, so you got a immature quarterback with the Bears.
No, if I'm Ben Johnson, I'm not allowing him to throw the ball for the rest of the game.
That's been the problem. Ben Johnson's been calling plays, and Williams has been changing them at the line. So we'll see what Williams does when he gets the ball back.
19 plays. 19 plays, 76 yards. 9:54 off the clock. That's pathetic. It's pathetic. The Bears have now had the longest drive of the season, scoring a touchdown. All right, Turpin has a hole, and he gets to the 34-yard line.
All right, let's see how the Cowboys are going to respond to this. All right, let's see if they're going to play smart or play stupid.
Again.
Have a little faith in your team there, buddy, okay? Just a little faith.
I don't. I have zero faith right now in the Cowboys. All right. First down and 10.
Well, that was an impressive return there. I will say that.
Yeah. Ball at the 34. Dak Prescott hit as he throws. Speaking of Turpin, oh, he gets hit. He gets lit up on the catch. Oof.
Well, as long as he bounces back up, everything's okay.
Yeah, he just got drilled. Dak Prescott got drilled, and Cavante Turpin got drilled, and that's the end of the third quarter. Heady throw by Dak Prescott.
Let's see.
Man on his back, gets rid of the ball. Good play by Prescott in the quarter.
That was so close to a sack. He released that just barely in time. Just barely in time. You know? And Turpin does look a little shook up after that hit.
Yeah, he's a little guy. He's only like 5'8".
Yeah, I mean, Prescott just released that ball barely in time, which that's speaking a lot to your quarterback being very aware of what's that secondary sense of his failed.
Completely oblivious to the pass rush. So the fact that he was able to get that ball off was a heady play.
Yeah, but no, it's from what I've understand and how certain Cowboy fans feel about Prescott. If I'm looking at a snapshot of this game, I don't know what they're complaining about. He's been playing very smart.
Look, he's not been the problem. There hasn't been a lot of bad. There really hasn't been hardly any bad throws. But your defense, and this is going to be, and this is what a lot of people were saying about the Cowboys, coming into the season without Micah Parsons and without having a superstar pass rusher to generate pressure and get those game-changing plays. Caleb Williams is going to have to deal with Micah for 2 times a year now, and that's going to be rough.
Yeah. I don't understand that trade, though. I don't know what Jerry Jones was thinking in that trade. I don't. To me, it was a very bad call on whoever thought of that.
It was.
A bad trade.
It's an awful trade.
Okay.
Trade. But, I mean, the way the Cowboys are playing, they're going to have a top 10 pick in the draft. And then one at the bottom of the first round. So,
Yeah. But what I do see what's happening with those hits that the Bears defense is fired up. They're first time this season they're going into the second half leading.
All right, Prescott back to pass. Stepping up, throws to Williams. Williams going to try to break a tackle. Gets tripped up and going to get a gain of 1. Prescott going to sit there and go no huddle. I have a sneaking suspicion they will be going no huddle for the remainder of the game.
Probably a smart play.
Throws to Ferguson. Just lobs it up to Ferguson. Going to get a gain of 8. Cowboys now 3rd and short. 3rd down and 2 or 3. And the Cowboys are going to be in no huddle. They do not have time to be able to lollygag around. Ball at the 32-yard line. Prescott going to snap it very quickly to Williams. Williams going to run. Williams going to get the first down. Gain of 4. Looks like we have a flag on the play.
Okay, that's just stopped everything. That kind of what the defense needed to substitute players.
Bears saying it's on the Cowboys, and it is because Terrence Steele.
What's with your Cowboys are getting so many holding penalties this season?
You have a young left tackle in Guyton, and Terrence Steele is a average player at best at right tackle. I absolutely anticipate the Cowboys going for a tackle in the draft this offseason.
Yeah, dude, you can't. You just did a Bears move and got caught.
All right, 3rd down at 12. You're going to throw to Schoonmaker. Schoonmaker, another flag. Short of the sticks.
Cute kid. I'd fire up the
Penalty is
crowd.
on the secondary, so it looks like it will be on the Bears. It may be defensive holding, automatic first down. Not a oh man. If this is illegal contact on the Bears and the Cowboys.
Where?
Yep. Cowboys
Who?
off the hook.
Number 29?
Yep.
How's that illegal contact? He wasn't out of bounds or anything like that.
He's beyond 5 yards.
So you should just let the guy run and not touch him at all?
Brady says it's ticky tack. Yeah, that's not a good call.
No.
And Pickens tips the ball in the air at the end. It's an interception by the Bears and the Cowboys.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. That was a
the right time, and Pickens just took his eyes off the ball.
one bad penalty.
And Edmonds just scoops the and the Bears now are in business. That may be ball game, ladies and gentlemen, and the death of my beard.
Well, I won't count the Bears out yet.
And George Pickens is throwing a temper tantrum, as is standard for George Pickens.
Mm-hmm. Why? What kind of catch? I don't understand him trying to catch the ball that way. He didn't try to get his hands around that ball at all.
Because this is the George Pickens experience. This is absolutely the George Pickens experience. George Pickens can make the most spectacular catches that you've ever seen. You throw a 50-50 ball to George Pickens, and he's going to almost 9.5 times out of 10 he's coming down with it. But the routine shit that should be freaking routine, he can't freaking do.
Hello, Angry Zach. How you doing?
When you have no defense, and your defense, or you have a suspect defense, the one thing offensively you cannot do is dumb interceptions and fumbles. The entire momentum of the game was changed with Javonte Williams getting the ball stripped out of his arms. And ever since, it's been an entire.
You can't really blame him on that. That defensive player just
play. I get that, but high and tight, bud. High and tight.
I think he did have.
They had the first down. Had the first down.
Take an aspirin, Brett. Take an aspirin, Zach. Take an aspirin, Zach, before you have a heart attack.
It's the biggest issue one of the biggest issues I've had with the Cowboys over the last 5-6 years is the lack of just institutional discipline.
Well, I can say the same thing about the Bears. I mean, like I said, mentally, if the Bears were down as much as the Cowboys was going into the second half, the Cowboys would be blowing out the Bears. Right now, the Bears defense is all fired up. We're like, hey, we have a chance to win. We don't suck right now. And the offense is like playing very smart. It looks like
the Bears
Williams
have now doubled the amount of takeaways they've had the entire season. They had one coming in. They have had 2 today. Ball is now at the 27-yard line of the Bears. Bears going to fake the handoff, and Williams almost gets blown up, but he gets rid of the ball, and he gets the catch, and it's going to be a 13-yard gain by the Bears.
Like I said,
what a play by Caleb Williams. He had a defender dead to rights. Oh, man. Oh.
I'm happy that it was completion, but I will run that ball and just grind that clock out because the running game has been effective in the second half. Yeah, there was a lot of pressure. Very good throw.
He was untouched.
Very, yeah,
That's
very good
the
field
rookie second round
awareness.
pick.
Yeah, keep that clock moving. Keep the clock moving.
Gonna roll it out again. Williams gonna get it's gonna be a screenplay, and it's blown up by the Cowboys secondary. Marshawn Nealon gets in on the tackle. Kenny Clark is back in the game. Tries to set up for DJ Moore.
I mean, very good play by the Cowboys to keep to stop that clock. No, that's what the defense not only stopping plays, but making sure that you stop that clock to give your offense a chance to get you back in this game. No, sorry. I thought it was an incomplete pass, but the Cowboys need to stop the clock to give themselves a chance to come back. If they don't stop the clock, I mean, even if the Bears take a loss on yardage, if that clock is still moving, you're helping the Bears more than anything else.
Good run up the gut for the Bears. It is 3rd down and 6. Big 3rd down. This is a key 3rd down. If the Cowboys can have life, if they can get a stop here with 11 minutes left in the ball game.
And there he
Williams is in the shotgun.
Do not throw that ball. Don't run it.
Getting down to 3 on the play clock. Gets it off at 1. Back to pass. Rolling. Caught. 1st down. Gain of 7.
Is the clock still running?
Clock is still running inside. Yeah. Catches it inside the field of play. Clock is still running. 11 minutes now. Has another 1st down.
It's the very
This is what the number 1 overall pick from last year should have been.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing the future of the Bears right now, as far as play calling. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Williams is the future, but if they keep this play calling up next year, I can foresee them being a playoff team.
Ball at the 48. Going to run the ball up the gut. Going to be a gain of 4. 3.5.
Yeah. Now they're chewing up the clock. It's very smart play call. You don't.
Increasingly, half of my beard is going to be gone. 2nd down and 8. It was a gain of 2, by the way. Gain of 2.
Yeah, I see that now.
The ball at the going to be a wildcat play where they snap it to the running back, pitches it back to Williams, who then runs with it, gets a gain of 3. Clock continues to run. 3rd down, and it was a positive play that became a negative play. Kind of a bizarre thing. They had Williams lined up in the slot. Direct snap to the running back.
They're trying to be cutesy wootsy with it. That's
yep.
Well,
again, what I talked about earlier, the creative play calling on display here with the Bears.
I mean, they ran the ball, which is what I want.
Back to pass, gets pressured from the secondary, rolling out to his left, going to throw the ball into the dirt, and it's going to be incomplete. And now it's 4th and 6 with 9:06 left in the quarter.
Well, see, Dallas has to come up with 20 points. So they need to do it quickly.
A kick return or punt return for a touchdown would be really helpful.
Out.
If I'm this punter, I'm either kicking it out of bounds or I'm kicking it into the end zone and doing a touchback.
Williams has got.
I am not gonna let Turpin touch this ball.
Williams has got to learn how to throw on the run. Okay,
yeah.
He doesn't get enough air underneath that ball to get to the player.
Oof. Cowboys going to get the ball at the 4-yard line. A great punt out of bounds. They're going to get it at the 5. Cowboys. 31. to 14.
Yeah.
Cowboys down.
with their back up against the wall right now.
Yeah, that they need an explosive play. Field goals will not do it.
Yeah, they need to get at least 2 touchdowns and a field goal.
Yep.
To put a cap on this game, but it's going to be very tough. They're going to have to do no huddle a whole time out there, and that's going to wear down the offense real fast, especially that deep end of field.
This is the no huddle is where Dak does thrive. When they go no huddle, this is where Dak is at his best, and but this is where you miss CeeDee Lamb. You're missing CeeDee Lamb significantly. I think this is a different ball game with CeeDee Lamb in there, and I think that him getting hurt it's a deflating thing with the offense.
Yeah, I mean, you lost one of your star players, key player, really, one that defense.
Honestly, the most important player on the offense. I mean,
it's one that defense pays attention to. That opens up other things for you.
Look, so is Pickens, but Pickens had the mental mistake, and you can't allow it. It's a frustrating situation because now, okay, you talked about 1A, 1B in the offseason. When this acquisition occurred, that was the talk between the two players. Now, if CD is out for multiple weeks, it's an entirely different ballgame. And
yeah, I mean, they need to get some depth on their chart. I mean, if one player goes down, you need to have that backup player be just.
I think that's what they're hoping Pickens will be. Pickens is going to have to step up.
Yeah,
and
I mean, it's the same is true for the Bears.
Jalen Tolbert is going to have to step up as the number 2, and
I mean,
and Turpin's going to have to be the number 3 full time. It's very frustrating. It's going to be a very frustrating season because you can't lose CeeDee Lamb for multiple weeks. And
I got a question for you, Zach.
Our pass attempt has been 5.5 yards. They're not pushing the ball down the field at all.
Well, what side of the face are you going to do?
Prescott back to pass from the 5-yard line. Going to throw it. Going to be caught by Jake Ferguson. Jake Ferguson going to break tackles. He's going to get the first down. Good play by Jake Ferguson.
Now they got some breathing room.
He's going to be short. They're going to mark him a yard short. 9-yard catch on the play. Catch and run. Prescott back to pass. Looking, throws. Nope. Going to get sacked. Terrence Steele just let the man get right by him, and he gets sacked. 3rd down now, and suddenly...
Oh, that should have been a first down. I'm sorry. His knees didn't hit until after that ball crossed the plane.
Yeah, I agree. That's a tough spot.
Oh.
3rd down and 8. Prescott back to pass. Looking, throws to Ferguson again. Ferguson going to be a yard short.
Don't go for it, guys.
You go for it. Looks like.
Oh.
4th and 1.
I think.
Excuse me. It's not 4th and 1. That's a 4th and 2. It's 4th and 2. Cowboys.
This is bad. They better make it.
Throws caught. First down. Jalen Tolbert. Clock tick. Clock running. Resetting of the play. Now, ball at the 23-yard line for Dallas. Gets set. Back to pass. Looking. Rolls to his right. Getting pressured. Throws. Out of bounds. Throws it to his defender on the sideline.
That's actually probably the smartest thing he did was to stop that clock.
Yep.
Because all these plays have been middle of the field. He needs to start playing the sidelines.
Yep.
Because almost half of a quarter is over with.
Yep. Over half. I mean, you're in the back half of the quarter now. It is it is nut cutting time. You're 25 for 30, but you only got 81 yards. Got to push the ball down the field. Throws to Ferguson. Ferguson going to catch it. Or no, that is Schoonmaker. That is not Ferguson. That is Luke Schoonmaker, the former second-round pick from Michigan. All right. Cowboys. Now on the field.
Get to the sideline, guys. If you want to have a chance.
Third down and 5. Throws. Ball is tipped at the line. The play is going to be stopped. Cowboys now 4th and 5. Living dangerously. 6:41 left in the quarter.
Are they going to go for it again?
With the way they're running the ball, I don't think you have a choice. It is 4-down territory the rest of the game. Dennis Allen.
Yeah.
Defensive coordinator for the Bears. 4th and 5. They are bringing a lot of heat, looks like. Prescott changing the protection, changing the play. There is nobody on these receivers 5 yards down the field. Prescott looks. Back to pass. Throws. Caught. It is Flournoy, the 5th receiver on the depth chart. A great catch by Flournoy. Does the simple 10-yard out route, and he is able to keep possession, and he gets out of bounds. That stops the clock briefly. Prescott back to pass, looking. 1st down and 10. All day to throw. Caught by Jake Ferguson. Jake Ferguson down at the 50-yard line. They flag on the play, and Ferguson is on one knee.
Ferguson's hurt.
He got up.
A stinger again.
Kind of. It looked like maybe a lower body injury, if it's anything. And it's the penalty is declined. They're talking about needing an IV at the end of the game. Holding defensively was the play, but it does stop the clock, even with the. He looked like he got a little stinger there. Yeah. Prescott going to fake the handoff, going to roll to his right, steps up in the pass, throws down the field, caught! Cavante Turpin. It is a 1st down, and that is the biggest play of the game for the Cowboys. Beauty of a crossing route across the field. Cavante Turpin just using his speed to get open. What a play by Cavante Turpin. Ball at the 9-yard line or 14-yard line. Prescott throws to Miles Sanders, who just takes a seat. Going to be down at the 11. 2nd down. Clock is running. Prescott stepping up in the pocket. A great play by Prescott, something that we've not seen Prescott do all day long. Pickens back. He was on the sideline for that play. All right. 2nd and 7. Prescott back to pass. Man, just got beat. Tyler Booker just got beat. A flag is on the play, and this may be a. Oh no, this may be a hold. Tyler Booker just got smoked. Oh, and they're gonna probably get it for roughing the passer, for going to the legs because he was on the ground. That's gonna be a penalty. Oh, half the distance to the goal, automatic 1st down.
I'm going to tell you the truth. That's a bad call.
It's the Tom Brady rule. If you're down on the ground, you cannot go for the lower legs of the quarterback.
He got tripped up by a lineman, and he really didn't.
Well, he blew. Look, he got penalized for being rewarded for absolutely pancaking the lineman. First,
yeah. I mean,
Prescott in the shotgun. Ball at the 5.5-yard line. Tolbert in motion. 5:22 left in the game. Throws back of the end zone. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Overthrows Nick Ferguson.
You guys see how the Bears respond to this little kerfuffle.
Yeah.
Because in all honesty, I don't like these new rules. To me, that he wasn't going to try to hurt that quarterback at all. He wasn't trying.
Yeah, no. He's just trying to make a play.
Yeah.
But the way that the rule is, and that's been a rule for a few years now.
Yeah,
I call it
that's
the Tom Brady rule because that was the play that got Tom Brady tore his ACL back in the day. Prescott back
Must-
pass, second and goal, throws to Williams. Williams gonna get down at the 1. And now it's a
third and goal.
third down and goal. Obviously going to be 4-down territory on this play. All right. Prescott snaps the ball. It's going to be a fade, and it's going to be an incomplete pass, a bad pass by Prescott to George Pickens. Uncatchable ball. 4th and goal. Incomplete pass. All right. This is obviously ball game here.
Mm-hmm.
Nation, former Dallas Cowboy, in the coverage on that play.
I'm gonna be honest. Cowboys need a freaking miracle right at the moment.
Yeah, I agree. Probably looking at Ferguson. Prescott back to pass all day. Looking, throws. It's intercepted by the Bears, and that's going to be essentially the ball game.
So, what side?
Edwards. Edwards again with the pick, his second of the day, and the Bears going to take over at the 20-yard line. And what a awful, no good, bad day it is for
Bears. Yeah. Which side? Which side? You gonna pick us left or right? Left or right? Left or right?
Mama done said there'd be days like this. There'd be days like this. Mama said.
I'll be honest, I didn't have that much faith in my team at all.
What the drizzling shits is this? A more pathetic effort. You lose your best offensive player, and you just take a shit ever since. I mean, the fact of the matter is, Dak Prescott should have thrown that fade properly. A pass. Ah! This has been one of my annoyances with Dak Prescott. This is you're gonna get me on a rant. I'm about to crash out. I'm crashing out.
I'm letting other people know that you're crashing out, by the way.
That is a play that the man whose jersey I'm wearing used to make routinely with Des Bryant. And as much as I love CeeDee Lamb, he is not a guy that's going to be, throw the 50-50 ball up and he's going to go catch it. But you have a guy now in George Pickens that can go make that catch. At least throw the ball to a spot where he has a freaking chance. You couldn't do it. Couldn't do it.
Yeah, just don't look at your Facebook messages.
Oh, I just saw.
But you gotta admit, the Cowboys have, in this game, shown flashes of brilliance, and you should be
okay. Again, what did I tell you whenever we were talking about going no huddle? That's where Dak thrives. But see, that's the shit that pisses me off. You got George Pickens with his head in a freaking towel, pouting like a little bitch. You're a grown-ass man. Start behaving like a grown-ass man. All right, 1st and 10, going to be a gain of 5 because nobody's taking a decent angle from the Cowboys' defense.
By the way,
looking to run the ball and run some clock up 17.
By the way, Ashley is quite happy that you're crashing out. You're so loved by your friends. So, what's the bet next year? Or is that going to look? I'm not betting. I'm not betting anything next year.
Get the fucking towel off his head.
Zach, look at chat. I even enjoy to watch.
And now Neil's here to just
Yeah.
on. All right, welcome, Neil.
Yes, he's mad. Zach is very, very mad. I'm happy.
Hang on. What's the score right now? I haven't.
It is 31-14, 4:36 left in the ball game. The Bears are driving down the field. 3rd down and 9 for the Bears. Bears are in shotgun.
I love how Zach's talking like an auctioneer. He's got his auctioneer voice and he's crashing out.
Cowboys getting a little pressure. He's stepping up. He's going to throw. He's going to catch it. He's going to get tackled short of the line to gain. And we got Ashley here.
Hang on, Zach, are you just live commenting?
Yes, I've been.
Yes.
Yes.
He's been calling the whole game.
How many people are watching this for?
This is the greatest stream I've ever encountered. I have listened to Zach drop more F-bombs in 5 minutes than in the entire time I've known him in my entire life.
Zach, you're so red.
He is.
You're like a strawberry.
The whole commentary is done. He's not going to call the game anymore. He's like, fuck this shit. I'm done.
Cowboys managed to use their final timeout, so it's now 4:28 left in the game. The Bears.
I hope your kicker can kick, man. Just kick it from all the way down at the end of the field like last week. That's the only saving grace you got, bro. That's your Hail Mary.
Unfortunately, kicking it from like 85 yards does not give the 17 points. If it did, I would say just
you just keep doing it over and over. Just set them up for it. That's how you win.
with the punt.
Sports ball, bro.
And they're gonna. And what did I tell you earlier? There, old man. I said do not kick it to Devontae Turpin, and they have not. But this was the play of the game. This is where the entire complexion of the game changed. CD Lamb getting hit, and then the flea flicker, the stupid fucking flea flicker.
All right, Kronk.
And then we have DJ Moore in the back of the end zone where I was close enough to tackle him. oh yeah. So now we're gonna sit there. We're gonna pull Prescott, and we're gonna get Joe Milton in there just because. Okay, because make it make sense, ladies and gentlemen. Watch this. They're gonna do a freaking. He's gonna try to throw a 75-yard Hail Mary, basically.
I just want to say that
rolls out to his left. Throws. It's caught by George Pickens, who suddenly is out of bounds. And oh my God, I swear to God, if Joe Milton scores a touchdown on this freaking drive, I'm gonna quit.
You should have quit a long time ago. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Well, I
just want to point out, guys, that before this started, I was talking with Walter before the game started, and I was like, Zach said that you were very confident that the Bears would win, and you said
no.
And Walter, you said like who's he been talking to that's confident? So now I can see why Zach thought that way, not because he thought you were confident, because he was panicking.
Yes.
It's that the Cowboys have been so Jekyll and Hyde all year that it was hard for me.
Jekyll and Hyde, Jekyll and dog shit. They fucking gave up the game to the Eagles. What are you talking about?
They should have won the game against the Eagles.
Yeah, and they kept giving the ball back to Philadelphia.
Oh my God, what is happening?
I figured out how to change my avatar on here, and I'm so proud of myself that I had to put Stewart on there from Mad TV. And if you guys don't know who that is exactly the situation. Like, I don't wanna. Look what I packaging, the packaging.
Unfortunately, it's going to be coming back after the great play that the Cowboys had. An eligible man downfield.
This is like once again. This is where Zach strokes out.
I can tell. Oh my God.
It's not as if you have had a great game there, my brother. 'Cause you haven't. Like dog shit.
Okay, to be fair, he is 20. What is he? 17 points ahead of you. So I think he's got more reason to celebrate than you do right now.
Yeah, I'm not losing half my beard. Hey, Roberto, how you doing, buddy?
Okay, so do we want to do the beardening on stream, or do we want to give him like that little bit of mercy left?
No. The whole thing is we're doing it on the 5th anniversary special.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, you're welcome. That was my idea.
The universe is not letting you win now because they knew we needed a big pull for the 5th anniversary. That's why. We'll blame it on that.
Throws the ball to Tolbert. Tolbert's going to catch it at the 30. 2:54 left in the game, and the Cowboys are trying to make it a game. I don't.
Zach, I think the problem is that you seem to think everyone cares about like broadcast journalism. No, we're just here for.
No, I already
Literally.
I'm just doing.
But you're trying to sound like fucking Cronkite over here, like Dallas on the 15th line.
This is not.
And his third, and it's like, damn, I don't want to.
Second down and 12. Like, okay.
Gonna hand the ball off to Sanders. Sanders gonna run. Sanders gonna get a gain of 8 yards.
And he really do.
He sounds. He sounds like he took Prozac. I'm sorry.
Peter Fun
Can always spot a Zoloft girly, okay?
And even the national broadcasters are going to say at the end of this game, they're going to look at the camera and go, Zach, what did we learn that we didn't learn last year?
Wait, is that why you shaved last time?
No, that's the reason why he cosplayed last time.
Yeah, you forget about me in the Spider-Gwen costume.
Oh,
I never did. Never, ever.
Never have I ever dressed up as Gwen.
For those who want a reminder.
Jesus Christ.
Look at his face right now.
Those who want a reminder.
I'm not watching the game I'm not watching the game right now. I'm just riffing. Is the dancing robot there still? Is this on Fox?
Yes, it's on Fox.
I am watching the game.
I'm just asking if like the giant, if the fucking
the robot's still there.
The Optimus Prime is what I call him.
I think Clyde is actually his name.
That's not a fucking robot. That's the guy your mom meets at Texas Roadhouse for drinks.
Wait, is your mother now watching this stream? What?
No.
Who? He's one of my fans. He's one of my fans.
The guy on TV
Oh.
was waving, and it looked like he was waving to his mom. So I just commented, "Hi, Mom."
Hi, Mom. I got one of my fans here.
I actually could get my dad to watch
for being here, man.
but he would wreck you in them comments if he knew how to comment.
Why did they fucking name this dude Clyde?
I don't know. Try to double check that. We verify this in real time.
You all just wait for the voicemails this week.
Zach, it's time.
Now it's just going to be me calling it, Zach, why didn't you learn anything from last year, Zach? Even when I don't think I'm going to win, I somehow end up winning.
Right now, Zach has like two expressions. The first is like monotonous
It's
stare into the
Cletus,
void. The other is like drunken
robot. I
shame.
said Clyde. It is Cletus, is the official mascot of Fox.
Cletus? That's even worse. That's the guy your mom drives to Alabama to have drinks with.
The concept for Cletus was reportedly inspired by a child.
Hey, brother, Cletus, come down and fuck your sister.
They're later confirmed through a fan poll in 2007.
know what we really need right now? We need a special guest star by.
Going to hand the ball off to Miles Sanders. Sanders going to spin out. Going to get the first down. Ball at the 18-yard line.
We need a special guest appearance by Brad Douglas.
Who is that? I'll reach out.
Zach, what are you doing, Zach? What are you doing, Zach?
He's heavy breathing right now. Or he stopped breathing. I'm not sure. Are you holding your breath?
He's trying to
He's like, why do I have...
Now he's trying to drill a hole into his head.
Why do I make bets with Walter? I always don't win. Why do I do this to myself?
It's the universe. The universe is saying you need to chill out. Your Cowboys are not that great.
I'm rolling big numbers.
All
This Zach is like that meme of Eggman from the Shadow fan dub where it's like, I'm rolling big numbers, baby. I just lost $300,000, but it's okay because I won 700. He's gonna be like me. He's from a gambling addiction.
I think I should connect my phone to the soundboard and call Gamblers Anonymous for this particular.
I was about to say, Zach, like
third down at 10, minute left of the ball game.
Did you have to wager your beard?
Okay,
so funny.
This is Gamblers Anonymous. What have you lost?
Throws.
How much money?
And he throws an interception. Of course he does.
This is Gambler Anonymous. What have you lost? My dignity. I haven't lost any money. I lost my dignity. 2 years in a row. I lost my dignity.
I lost the house. I lost my wife. I lost my kids. All I have left is my beard.
Half of it.
Half of it now.
Hey,
Zach, what would you like to gamble the other half of your beard on?
Can you put the part that you shave in a little box for me and send it to me?
What are you gonna do? Make a voodoo doll of it?
like one of those little straw dolls.
He's gonna have a Helga Pataki shrine with Zach's beard as the main piece of it.
No. I'm gonna put a Cowboys logo on it. And anytime he talks how great the Cowboys is, I'm just gonna hold it up to the camera just like this and go, "Really? You want to go there?"
You like glue? Hang on, what are you gonna use to put it together? You can use hobby glue.
Cowboys. The Bears now nipped it down for 2 different times. The Cowboys have now officially lost this game.
Holy cope, Zach! God damn! Now you're like.
And now we're going to get bonus coverage of the Cardinals versus the 49ers because that's exactly what I want.
Well,
so do we want to do college football too? Is that something that we want to run? Because I'll run my team against any of your teams.
Well, naturally enough, my college football team won their big game this weekend. I can't say it for my pro team.
And remember, there's a reason why Zach doesn't drink. That he really wants to drink right now.
Because if he did,
there's a bottle of Crown that is like calling my name at the moment.
Of course, he takes the headphones off and going, "Screw this! I'm getting the bottle. I'm getting the bottle. I'm getting a bottle and a 32-ounce glass. Look, it is a 32-ounce glass."
I'm surprised he's even pouring it out of the bottle and not just drinking it straight out of it.
Take a swig, Zach. Right out the bottle. Right out the bottle. Take a swig.
He's adding in Coke. Oh.
And just like the Cowboys, he spilled it all over the field.
Amazing.
Beta. Maybe if I wipe it enough, the Cowboys can get 3 touchdowns, and this can all go away.
Clean up an aisle, Zach.
Our cruelty knows no bounds, and that's what makes it great.
Sports ball.
Maybe dance with fucking Cletus the redneck robot.
Zach, your suffering sustains me. I don't know if that was the look from it.
I love that he put his headphones on when you did that too. It's perfect.
He's about to cry. Holy shit.
He does look like my tears are about to fall.
It's like that bit in Transformers 1 where Megatron's holding Optimus and he's like, I'm done saving you.
I'm curious about one thing, Zach.
Zach, you're muted. Or
You're muted, Zach. I really want to know what your dad says about.
So not only do I have to watch the Cowboys get taken to the woodshed, I also have to now watch the game-winning field goal of the freaking San Francisco 40 freaking Niners, whom I detest with the fiery purple.
Holy shit! Zach's in the cup chair.
He didn't crash out. He just destroyed his mental. He's gone. It's.
Oh my god! You're wiping your beard with a bath towel.
Well, he has to wipe his beard now because he's not going to have one for very much longer.
Zach, get out of the cuck chair. Nothing good comes from there.
How you doing, kiddo? Are you good? Are you trying to find your happy place? I mean, you could go to your happy place.
He's actually like falling asleep and/or crying.
No, he's trying to ignore me. That's what he's trying to do.
That's the weekend at Bernie's right there.
Weekend at Joiners.
Zach, does your dad know you're gonna shave half your beard off on show?
I can't even be mad at Ashley for that comment. Like I just can't. Like, fuck me.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
Wait, you're already out.
Yeah.
Took you like one drink and you're already out of it.
Oh man. Not only do I have to watch my team embarrass them fucking selves.
You act like that's not a common occurrence with the Cowboys.
Oh, I know. Listen. There's always eternal hope. Okay. But even like this entire off season, I have not had much hope. So I was pleasantly surprised. Like, and I'm sitting there going, "There's no way we're going to win this game last week." Like, realistically, the Cowboys should.
Oh, you guys are scripted. Okay.
Realistically, the Cowboys should be 0-3. This is not a good ball club. And it was going to be not a good ball club even without Micah Parsons. But then you traded away your best defensive player for a bag of peanuts and hope and prayers.
Ashley, are you recording this or something?
No.
Okay,
Should
I'm just
I be?
wondering. No,
it's gonna be on YouTube, and I'm gonna probably.
Should I be recording this? Because I was not.
No. Hey, Neil, can you just do me a little bit favor? A big favor, really. Can you edit this with just all the depressing faces that Zach makes?
I'm gonna.
Can we make a sticker pack of it, please?
The first
you know what's gonna happen as soon as the image of me pops up half of a beard. Number one, Javi is going to save it as a sticker. Because that man has more pictures of me as reaction faces than I am extremely comfortable with. And now he's going to have.
He's so good at it.
He's going to have the complete set. He's going to have me with a full beard, woolly beard.
No beard.
Where I look like a thumb or Brian Michael Bendis, whichever one you want to do.
That was my favorite.
That would be a wonderful Photoshop. You as a thumb with half a beard.
I actually think I have your face as a Snapchat sticker, so I could add it on to things.
I think
I do.
Walter-
I'm gonna just start doing that when I send my photos and have like Zach with half a beard peeking out the side and stuff. It'd be so good.
I think,
Yeah.
Walter, since you've asked
Oh
politely,
God, Walter, get that off the screen.
what the fuck?
Ashley's here. I got to give credit to the nice lady that gave me the idea. So every time Ashley's here, I got to show it off.
Well, putting that aside, I think I will do as you asked, Walter. I will make a compilation of every crash out he has in this stream, and I will time it to my way.
It will be so good. That'll be such a perfect short too.
I did it my
way.
Then you end the compilation with him shaving half his beard on the 5th anniversary.
I'm gonna make that like for the long form video. I'm gonna make that the finale.
It's gonna be so good. This short of just Zach's faces and little crash outs throughout the whole thing, I think will get like a bajillion views. It'll go viral. It will.
What the funny part is, throughout the whole coverage, I was putting the Bears down. He was putting the Cowboys down. I'm like going, don't worry about it, Zach. The Bears are going to screw it up in this second half. And he's like, he keeps on insisting that his Cowboys are going to lose. I'm insisting that the Bears are going to lose. And here we are.
I wish they both would have lost, to be honest, but here we are. I don't get this fun.
Is a man. What?
It would have been funny if it would have just went nil, like for both teams the whole time.
If it ended in a tie.
If
If it ended in a tie, then we'd have been like that's like kissing your sister.
What?
The record shows
Nobody likes
I
it. That's
took
why he
the
says kissing your sister.
blows and
Well, it's-
did it my way.
I'll be honest. It wouldn't bother me shaving half my beard off. I mean,
honestly, punishment is not that bad. It's just it's
the reason why. It's just the reason why. And doing it live on stream at the very beginning of your 5th anniversary special. So you're going to spend a whole special with half a beard. And taking live callers. And I want to have, just going to hear how many people are going to start off going,
the way you said that.
Hey, next caller. This is Mr. Joyner. I got a question for Neil.
I feel watching Zach shave his beard.
I think after he does it, he's just gonna go to his like avatar and not show his face for the rest of the stream.
How long? Okay, I didn't think about this when we were talking about it. How long does he have to have the beard halfway?
Oh, just for the show. Just for the show.
Oh, no. I think you need to spice it up a little more.
No.
Hang
Don't.
on. I'm cooking here.
No, that I did not agree to. I agreed to having it for the beard. I will shave the rest of it off after the stream is over, and I'll look like a thumb for 2 weeks.
No, hang on. Hear me out, Zach. Hear me out.
Oh, I don't want to hear you out on this shit.
If it makes you feel any better, my sense of gambling is just as bad as yours. You have an even chance of this turning out okay. Wait, what game are you watching right now? What game are you sitting in the cuck chair for?
I think all the games are over with, to be honest with you.
You've got the Sunday night game, which is I don't even know what the Sunday night game is at this point.
All I know is the Thursday night game is Seahawks versus the Cardinals.
Yeah.
That's what I see on Amazon.
Yes, that is.
I'm very tempted to ask Zach if he wants to make a bet on any of the games that are on Amazon right now.
Okay, let me go to the NFL.
Oh my god, he's actually gonna do it. Holy, he's learned nothing.
It's Chiefs Giants tonight, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah,
Chiefs.
hang on, which team?
Yeah,
Which team
oh,
do you
God.
think is going to lose harder?
Listen, I root for the Giants, so
If
I like how none of you had shit to talk about after. You're like, oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's good. It's good.
I genuinely think
Is that in the modern era, the Chiefs are a team with pedigree, or not the Chiefs, the Giants.
no, the Chiefs are the one with the pedigree. I mean, they're the ones that have been.
They lost the Eagles twice in a row.
Yeah, but they still at least went to the Super Bowl 3 straight years.
So did the Cowboys at some point.
The Chiefs defense is better than the New York defense.
For a minute there, I thought he was going to say the Dallas defense. I would say everybody's better than the Dallas defense.
The Dallas defense couldn't stop a nosebleed if you gave it all the gauze in the world.
I thought he was going to say something else for a minute.
I think the Chiefs will win the game, though it would be hilarious if the Giants won and beat the Chiefs and made the Chiefs 0-3.
Okay,
Should I have to
Ashley,
shave my beard too? Half of my beard.
Well, does yours count if it's just peach fuzz?
This would be a perfect bet for you, Ashley.
He doesn't have a beard. We're not going to be disrespectful and say that Ashley has a beard.
That's what I just
said. If you win, Ashley, Zach has to shave one of his legs on stream.
Or no,
I mean, to be fair, I should probably also do that. So maybe I will make that bet.
or Zach will have to shave his chest on the live stream.
Could you make it into like Sid though from Ice Age? Because I think those are funny when people shave that. I think that's my favorite when people do that. Honestly,
I think Zach is genuinely going to fucking gamble himself out of all of his body hair.
He's smooth like the day he was born.
It's the only currency I have that's actually worth anything right now.
All right, mail me.
Okay, well, I want you. I want to run this past you, Ashley. Okay, not the legs, not the body hair. He has to shave his eyebrows.
Oh no. I wouldn't do that. I have a fear of that. That's a real fear I have.
Yeah, look how scared he is right now, though.
No, that's a real fear I have. Is if you shave your eyebrow off, it may never grow back. So I would never have somebody shave their eyebrows.
Oh no, hang on. Here's an idea. Ashley, you teach him how to do fake eyebrows. For the rest of his days, that's all he has.
I can get that done when I'm at work. I mean, that's not a big deal. I could get them stenciled in for myself, but
we'll do a makeup tutorial though. Like I'll teach him.
Well, you could do a makeup tutorial to give him the other half of his beard back.
I mean, I could. I do know how to lay facial hair, so.
What's it? Him? No, not him. What's the old like hair regrowing cream that everyone hawked for a year or so back on YouTube for sponsorships?
Hims or Nutrafol?
I think it was. I don't know. Hims is like the Viagra diet.
Well, no, it's not just Viagra. It's the.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Whole shebang.
Yeah, it's the.
Zach, you will never have to lose your eyebrows. I would never do that to you because that's terrifying.
Thank you, dear.
I think watching Zach like panic was worth even suggesting that, though. So
I just have an idea for next year's bet, Zach.
He will have He will have learned nothing. He will have learned nothing, and he'll keep coming back.
What is this awful, god awful fucking idea that you have to make me suffer next year? But go on.
Does it count if Zach keeps coming back of his own volition?
Yes, he does. I don't know why.
It's like when you feed a raccoon and then they bring friends, and that's what you're doing for Walter. Okay? Every time you go, yeah, why not do it again next year? There's just going to be more.
It can't get any worse. Last year was pretty bad. What you want me to
fed him one, and now he's going to keep coming back. Okay?
I cosplayed last year. Now this year I gotta shave half my beard on stream for the
I
anniversary
cosplayed
show.
this year too, so
Yeah.
maybe I will start making some bets. It's kind of fun.
Hey, you could have gone with the cosplay thing. I mean, I was only going to make you dress like Black Cat with Ashley's help.
Yep. I would have sent you my outfit.
Zach doesn't have the chest for that.
Well, there are prosthetics for that I would have gotten for Zach.
I know. I actually think I might have them because one time I was Pamela Anderson for Halloween. So I went as Pam Anderson. Like, this was like ages and ages ago, but I might still have
I want to see. This has implications for the future. I want to see the scene from Mrs. Doubtfire where Zach fucking goes. Zach fucking has a friend over. They're like, hey, why do you have fake boobs in the corner?
Yeah.
No, it'd be interesting if he has accidentally left his camera on and his daughter comes over and goes, "Daddy, why do you have boobs?
Okay, that's a bit.
Why do you have boobs in your closet? Daddy, why you have?
That's a bit. Okay, I'm not getting involved in that.
Walter's trying to take this to worse. We're not doing that.
Walter wants us to think about what he's thinking.
We it's all fun and games. Bringing my daughter into it. No.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be.
No, I'm not saying it's an accident that you didn't put him up in a place where she can't see him, and
I feel like this is opening to.
It's sort of like the Spider-Gwen costume. And she opened the closet door and saw that and go, "Dad, what's this?"
That's why it's weird. Buried in the far corner.
Why is your daughter in your closet, anyways?
Because kids.
Oh. Yeah, because kids are nosy. I can say that.
Because you tell them don't go in there, and what's the first thing they do? They go in there.
Well, tell them to go in, then. That's like the opposite. And kids do the opposite of what they're.
I don't want to watch Caleb Williams get interviewed by Tom Rinaldi right now. Fuck off.
Turn off the TV or watch like Star Trek or something. I don't know.
No, he likes getting more and more depressed.
I like the depression. It makes me sad.
I like seeing the guy that's responsible for taking half my face off of me. Hey, Zach, how do you feel about flower comments now? Are they the worst thing that happened to you, or has something replaced that?
I'm scared. Oh.
I fucking hate the flower comments. So this is just a momentary setback of irritation.
This is just a momentary setback of This is not that bad until I do it on the show. Then that's when it's going to get bad. Because you have this friend that likes to beat dead horses into the ground, and does likes to make bad Photoshop artwork and that kind of stuff.
Is his name Walter?
Hey, how you doing?
I thought you were talking about Beekman for a second there until you said the Photoshop thing.
With friends like these, who needs enemies?
Me.
I'm so happy.
Want enemies.
I'm so happy I brought Walter on the show. He's a great guy, nice guy. And then I make a bet with him, and I fucking hate his guts for the rest of my life.
Nah, just until next year. Like, he's like a little goldfish. Like, he'll get over this because he can't hold a grudge because he's just the nicest person. So he will not hold this grudge. But then when it comes up next year, he remembers from the year previous. It's like the memories came flooding back in, and then
I'm having a flashback.
I'm going to win. I'm going to win this time. I'm finally going to get my vengeance. Motherfucker!
Let's go gambling! Aw, dang it!
Aw, dang
it! He's sitting there. They're going to just say shit. And I'm just going to ignore them. I'm not going to make a comment.
I'm going to DM it to him so that he can't ignore it.
I needed this so bad this laugh today. Thank you.
You're welcome.
for your sports ball BS, because I needed this today.
You're welcome.
I'm glad my suffering brings you joy, Ashley.
Daddy, are you okay? I'm here to help you, Daddy. Let me cheer you up. I love you, Daddy.
Let me call the crisis hotline for you.
Do you need emergency services, sir? Do you need emergency service? I'm here to help. You're
Look, he's like, I love you. I love you.
He loves you more than the Cowboys.
my daddy is so much bad.
Wait, I can't
That dog is like, you better quit picking on my dad.
My dad beat yours up.
Yeah.
Oh, and there we got it. We got the full effect of having a dog. What the hell is he doing? God.
He smells depression on Zach and wants to eat it.
What? That was the look. What?
I have people in depression.
Well, we now know that Zach's dogs could be classified as service animals now. Because...
Well, that was what.
That's what he was supposed to be for the ex-wife. When she was feeling sad, he was supposed to be emotional support.
Well, I'm glad he's your. I'm glad he's your emotional support animal right
well, I guess he knows you were sad.
He can smell the pheromones.
or the either that or homicidal to certain peoples on your show.
Would never be homicidal towards anybody on this program.
Boy, that has about as much conviction as I'm not suicidal and I don't want to die with 2 bullets to the back of the head.
No, I'm not depressed at all. I am totally fine. Do not be concerned. I'll be okay. Oh God, he just chugged it.
Oh my God.
Flashbacks to my college days.
Oh God. Poor Zach. I put it this way: if we do this again, I'll try to think of something less humiliating. I'm not guaranteeing it, but I'll try. If we do this again. I mean, I may just have you just dress up as Mrs. Joe Biden or something like that, or I don't know.
Nope.
Or I could be really, really frightening. It will be a surprise.
Oh God. All right. Well, let me go. Let me go walk these dogs.
He's so happy about it.
He's got a reason to leave the stream. No wonder he wants to leave.
See, Waylon's crashing out now, so.
Daddy,
He's like, Daddy, I got you.
Daddy,
I'll give you an out.
do what you did.
Outside now.
Yeah. Okay.
They
All right,
say that
ladies
children
and
mimic
gentlemen.
their parents' behavior.
Thank you guys. If you've been watching us the entire time, we do appreciate it.
Shut up, Waylon. Thanks to all of our patrons, by the way, for making this possible.
And if you enjoy this content, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and point your fingers and laugh.
Yep. So give us a like, a share, and subscribe if you like this content. If you want us to do another live stream and watch me be miserable for the remainder of the season, really do that. Let us know in the comment section down below. Next time here
I'll
on the
join in for
channel.
sports ball for sure.
Next time here on the channel, we will have a interview with J.M. DeMatteis talking about Spider-Man 94, which is something that was significantly better than this fucking ball game.
I was waiting for you to mic drop, honestly. I thought you were going to mic drop.
I got
what's-
him.
What people really want to know, Zach, when is the anniversary special?
I think Zach's trying to figure out which comes first in the murder-suicide.
Don't worry, we'll really weekend at Bernie you then.
It's all he's ever
So
wanted.
Ashley, okay, so Ashley has got a con on the 20. What is today?
7th.
Today's the 19th? Tonight,
Mhm.
21st. 21st.
21st.
Zach's so sad he can't remember what day it is.
Oh, no, it's October. Sorry. Today's the 21st, so this weekend's out of the question. I'll do it.
Weren't we talking about Thursday?
Well, we're doing the Ultimate episode, and I don't want the whole beard thing to be part of the episode for Ultimate. We are doing a stream on Thursday, the 25th of this month, and then I'm thinking we do it in October on the 4th.
Yay!
We'll do it on the 3rd. We'll do it Friday night, the 3rd.
Okay.
So, October 3rd, I will have half a beard.
Yippee!
That way I have the entire weekend to grow it back out. Start growing it back out.
You'll be good by Halloween, anyways.
You know how little time that is, Zach?
Well,
I'm just.
I'll at least have some stubble and not just like be baby faced.
Yeah, I tried baby facing recently. It didn't go well because I look like my head shaped like a fucking pear.
Yeah,
I'm just curious.
Try
You got
being
post-
shaped like a damn thumb. That's me. All right. On that note,
He's gonna post pictures on Facebook.
yeah, be sure to. Oh God,
Yeah.
you on Facebook.
Could you make a face that doesn't look you're constipated when you're taking it though?
Wait, you're telling? Oh, for like when I shave half my beard.
Yeah, like whenever you post on Facebook, you have like that kind of constipated look.
The finger didn't fully go up. He always saves the middle fingers for me because I'm special.
Yeah, I love telling you you're number one.
You are my number one guy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to wrap the stream up there. If you want to support us, you can always support us on Patreon, patreon.com/Spideydude Network. Such as these, which we need to update this whole list. So just FYI,
Okay.
Because
You know what you must do.
I know. So
That's
Exactly.
so ominous.
It's not. He knows.
That's
He knows my.
fucking
He knows my Zelle info.
You know the price you have to pay, Joiner, don't you?
all right.
$5.
Oh well, this was a fucking disaster.
Still on air, and you're looking for to
Yeah,
start day
well,
drinking. your microphone.
it's fine. We've
It's
already
looking,
dropped
looking
one.
about to fucking day drink your microphone.
Yeah, I know. I want to thank Neil and Ashley for coming to watch witness the crash out. I want to
Thanks,
wanna
Walter,
thank
for
Walter.
summoning us.
for making a bet to where I'm going to lose half my beard. I want to thank the Cowboys for fucking nothing.
Thank you, Bears, for making my dreams come true.
I'm not going to blame my father for this one, but he's the reason I'm a Cowboys fan, so I'm a little bitter right now.
Hey
Uh,
now, hey now.
The
This is
thing
what
that sustains me is that my
dreams are
father is
made
equal.
of.
The thing that sustains me right now is that I know my father also is irritated as well. So we can commiserate here.
You never did answer my question. Does your father know you're shaving half your beard on stream?
No, but he's going to know when I talk to him here in about 20 minutes.
Mom, Dad, I have something important to tell you. I'm shaving my beard on the Crawl Space on the Spideydude podcast.
Yeah, not for the crawl spacers, but if you like this content, you want us to do it again, and you want to watch me be miserable for the rest of time, just let me know in the comment section down below. We had a first-time viewer watching us earlier, Chris, who's a Cowboys fan himself, and yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for participating. Those that participated in the comment section, and we will guys see you next time here on Spidey Radio Network on a much happier note with JMD Mateus.